Keep it whip, keep it loud, level up the crowd, show them the low. From the shadows to the surface, we ain't backing down. Aliens, conspiracies, what's real, what's feared? Welcome to the show, keeping gaming with Joyce Legends, late night sessions, minds in overdrive. From response to real talk, yeah, we keep it live. Mental health check, pause the game, breathe in. Community strong, yeah, we all gonna win. Who's got the flame? Our flames in the zone. Who's going nuts? Wild master on the throne. Pixel to reality, we build a line. From UFO sightings to your favorite grind. Strange worlds, deep dive, late night theories. Ghosts in the code of just bad memory. Every voice matters, yeah, you're part of the stream. Not just a podcast, this is bigger than a dream. Keep it weird, keep it loud, level up the crowd, Joel under. From the shadows to the surface, we ain't backing down. Aliens, conspiracies, what's real, what's feared? You're tuned in now, keeping gaming weird. Every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. PMP. Don't just play the game, change it. Don't just play the game, change it. Don't just play the game, change it. Don't just play the game, change it.
Don't just play the game, change it.
What is up, guys? Welcome back with another episode.
Are you playing music in the background too? Like some fucking shit that I'm gonna fall asleep to? What's up, Buncho? What the fuck is this, dude? What the actual hell? Yeah, you're
What's
number
up,
one. You're number one. Oh, number one. Sorry. How you doing, bro?
Doing good.
Sorry.
Doing good.
Yeah, man. How's things, man, and stuff? I guess.
Things are pretty good, and the stuff is it's all right.
It's all right. Nice, bro. Nice. Sorry, I forgot to
Poncho?
go into my thing and actually go into the channel. I'm doing really well today. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. So
from like a scale from like 0 to 10.
I started off at like a 5.2573217364119. I have now elevated to. Damn, what a lame. No, he didn't cancel, dude. He's in the back. What are you talking about, Buncho? You know what? I'm about to bring up Chef right now, and then you're gonna feel bad. See, look, there's Chef. See, look, he said, "Say what?" No, he didn't cancel. Did you cancel? Flames canceled on us. But anyway, no, I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good, man. Bring his ass out. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna let you run the show, Puncho. That's what we do here.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Since you're the only moderator on here, we let you run the show.
Yeah. Since you're the only moderator, you fucking tell us what to do, dude, and we'll do it. Yeah. Tell us our next move. How do I bring them out? How do I bring them out?
You're the director now. Here's the remote.
Yeah, here you go. Fucking Flame's hair looks spectacular. It looks even more gray, dude.
I look like a fucking mountain man.
Man, dude. But yeah, so we do have Chef. It's going to be a very fun time because I've watched his streams a few times, right? More than a few, and very much fits into like the whole. Mine is even coming on the podcast, right? But into the whole vibe of the whole fucking everybody, you know. So it should be a lot of fun. And I don't know too much about personals, or you know what I mean. I've never really talked to him one-on-one, so this will be the first time. How you doing? Pretty eyes. How's it going? I don't know what to call you besides that because that's all it says on YouTube. I apologize. But you're sipping? Oh, you're sipping too, huh? Yeah, me too. Don't worry. It's okay. Just a little bit. Nice. What's up, Jin? All right, so let's go ahead and just bring out Chef Style. I don't know why I said Chef Style. I just made that up. What's up? So we'll just bring him
Chef
on.
from South Park.
It's Chef from South Park. His salty balls. Here he comes. We're bringing him and his salty balls. And there's Chef with his salty balls. How's it going?
Hey, kids.
He's trying to go with it, man. I appreciate
the cook.
How's it
No,
going, man? Welcome to the madness of the podcast.
the pleasure is all mine, man. Thank you so much for having me. I truly appreciate the opportunity to come here and hang out and actually put a face to some names and hopefully get mine out there a little.
yeah, man. That's what we're. It's Young Flames. W Mod.
I don't know if we're that far off in age.
Flames is 52.
I will shut the fuck up.
I'm just kidding.
Fucking 38 for your fucking 50, you fucking bitch. You're the fucking oldest one here, you fucking fat ass.
I'm 44. Oh, and now the weight shots. We're starting already. Firing off shots. Next thing we're going to be talking about my hair.
I'm at home.
Because I'm sure
He said, I'm at home.
God dang it, dude. Who was that was talking shit about me? Was that in your Discord, Flames? And they were like, all Squirrel does anyway is just get upset and do this with his hat anyway when he gets upset. So,
turn into an umpire.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was Man Bath. Flames used to work for Geico. Did he? I don't understand that one.
Do I follow you, Chef? Everywhere.
It's in the description. Should be there, man. Should be there in the news. Yeah, except for on the real life. To the bathroom. No, wait. What?
Yeah, IRL walk the opposite direction.
But yeah. Anyway, man, good to have you.
Yeah.
We'll get started. I guess what caught my eye, and I'm going to tell you this. So when I first came into your first stream that I ever went into, I heard you talk. Well, I used to cook, right? So I wasn't a chef. I did go to a little bit of training, right? I never did the whole thing. Getting weird already. Yeah. That's what happens. And you were talking about that I'll let you tell the whole story about how you started. You tell the story, but when you said you had just started full time not too long ago, right? And so I watched, and you had good energy about yourself. You were, not off the wall, right? But enough to where it's like it was fun, So I guess just how you got started streaming, man. Give a little background, I guess, if you want to, and then we'll just fucking.
Yeah, tell it sexually.
We got back to the house at 7:30. Oh my God. She slowly started to unbutton her blouse.
And I turned on the computer.
And then I turned around and started jerking off. Why waste time? I could do it better.
No one knows what I like I do.
Nobody knows my kinks like I do. Yeah, so I mean, to be honest, I had about like a 15-year gap in between even gaming. So I got a 16-year-old son. When he was born, I pretty much stopped gaming, just kind of, fell into fatherhood and focused on that. Didn't have any consoles or PCs or anything. And then after that 15 years, I unfortunately had lost my grandfather, who was like a father to me. And my pops, who is more like a younger brother, a younger half Rain Man type brother. But he was in an unfortunate accident. Not really unfortunate. He was wasted. He had like almost like a 0.3 blood alcohol content. Riding a e-bike, gets in an accident, like passes away, but is brought back multiple times. Was in a medically induced coma. Long story short, had a lot of trauma going on. So kind of, most of us men, we just kind of bottle it up inside. We don't really have much for outlets. We don't have, too many people that really want to hear our woes or anything. So I just needed a little bit of an outlet. So I figured, what, like I've been wanting to get into gaming for a long time. So on a whim, I went out, I bought my first, gaming PC, which was a pre-build. I'm not proud of it. Brought it back to the house, ended up getting into playing Warzone. I got kind of bored quickly. And a friend of mine, well, two friends of mine, happened to say something about streaming. And even though it was associated more to them like streaming, it just kind of like lit a fire. And the more and more I thought about it, I was like, man, like I'm a people person. It's the one thing I'm lacking right now is like just that outlet to be able to talk to people. For me, I've always been like a social butterfly. So it was weird being in that surrounding to where like I didn't feel like I had the opportunity to talk to anybody. Like,
Yeah.
and I think it was more or less like self-seclusion, like just because of my depression, everything I was going through,
Right.
I just kind of closed, the walls off to everybody. And yeah, and for me, being on a camera is one of the hardest things. So facing that fear just for the fact that I needed that outlet so much truly speaks words,
Right.
and a lot of them. And then I spent, I don't know, 3-4 months streaming to the same two people, which were, friends or family members or whatever. And slowly but surely, the shell was kind of broken. And I started to kind of remember like who that guy was
Mm-hmm.
and started to see more and more of it, started spending more and more time doing it, then even working full time at the time. I was at Chrysler, working a UAW job, like making very good money, working ridiculous amount of hours and doing like 50 hours, 60 hours at work, and then also streaming like 30 to 40 hours a week. And at that point, we kind of started to pick up a little bit of steam. I was no longer a bot at Call of Duty. So slowly but surely, with the skill set kind of increasing, it seemed like the chat was increasing. People would start coming back. We kind of started to build this, community, if you will.
Yeah.
And then like the most traumatic thing I would say happened for me, which was a 20-year relationship coming to a halt. Which there's really no one to point the finger at. It's more or less like seeing somebody who is the strong one for 20 years finally fall apart.
Yeah.
I can't imagine from their perspective that's not an easy thing to see.
Right.
But like I was man enough to actually have the balls to be able to be vulnerable and tell her like, listen, like I'm not okay. Like I need like a little bit of empathy, like just a little bit of time to kind of like work through this stuff. And yeah, it didn't happen that way. Instead of empathy, I was just met with expectations, and everything was just kind of like a downhill roll after that.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's unfortunately, I think it's a true story to a lot of scenarios about when you put like two people under a massive amount of stress. The chances of them splitting the same direction, is 1,000,001 maybe.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
And we definitely split in like complete opposite directions. And I tried to hold it together afterwards, but it didn't go well. I spent a couple months really, really, really struggling. And this being my only outlet, I think it was somebody in chat had asked a question just randomly one night when we were playing. Cause I was the type, like I was involved with chat, but in the same breath, I was more focused on the game.
Yeah.
Like at that point, I was more of a gamer than a streamer, like way more focused on gaming. And somebody had just asked a question. It had sparked some emotions, and I just let it go.
There you go.
And I lost it in shit. I think a chat that had like 20 people in it at the time, and it is the most freeing, epic thing I've ever done in my life.
Hell yeah.
Like
Be
to
vulnerable.
this day,
Yeah.
to this day, it is by far the hardest but most rewarding thing I've ever done.
Yep.
And it truly turned our community into a family.
Yeah.
Because it like I don't know, I can't speak on their behalf, but just from what they talk about, it's kind of like a trust that we built.
Mm-hmm.
And they know that when they need to be heard or seen, they know where to come. Like
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
let anybody come through or have something on their mind. I've stopped in the middle of my stream and ended games and just turned everything off and sat here and talked to somebody if they needed it. Like, I mean, I'll do anything for these people because they know it now, but I mean, they saved my life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Family.
Hell yeah. Family.
You have Vin Diesel in your streets. Man wants our
She said family. He was like, "What? Where did that come from? Wait, what happened?" He said something. What's up, Iron
Yeah,
Psycho Chef? How's it going? Sorry, we had a second there. I was saying hi to the people that came in there.
Oh, you're good,
there,
man. You're good.
Sorry.
But no,
Go ahead.
yeah, just and as time progressed, it was just more and more people would come in, and it's not like me. I'm not like a life coach. I'm not anything like that. All I do is share my experiences. And dude, I'm 40 years old, like on the dot, just as of March. And there's something that happens at 40. Don't ask me why it's at 40, but dude, it's at 40.
life
at least it was for
perspective
me.
changes.
Dude, it was this complete switch. And it was such a life-changing thing, which is something that I talk about the most, is that it's that perspective shift that actually turned like the worst thing in my life into this cheat code.
Yeah.
Because it's learning that like the world happening around you doesn't mean that it's happening to you. It's just us as human beings. We tend to make ourselves victims to the things that happen around us because we need to feel vindicated. We need to feel included in some way. And then we end up creating these fears, and we create these scenarios that never even come to fruition. And we let those fears control us our entire lives.
Oh yeah.
The fear of failure is probably, I can at least say for me as a man, is one of the biggest things that I've feared my entire life. And if it wasn't for what I've been through, which I've learned is pretty much the stepping stones from who you were to who you're meant to be, each one of them is 110% necessary.
Oh yeah.
And it's just as much a gift as the amazing things that happen to you.
Right.
And when you can have that perspective, you're no longer making yourself a victim to the things happening around you. You're now controlling your power and your own energy, not to sound like a gypsy or something, but it truly is. It's the most empowering thing I think I've ever been through in my life, was just learning like it was me that let everything affect me. It wasn't necessarily them affecting me. It was me opening the door, and not only that, but handing it to them on a silver platter. Like, here you go. Like, what are you going to do with it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was more of you like realizing who you are and becoming self-aware.
Oh, 110%. And it definitely takes like, something I say all the time is an ego death. It definitely takes the ultimate ego death to truly realize, like, breaking down all the pieces that you thought were you, but they're not. It's just, other people's opinions of you that you might have picked up along the way, things that other people like that you like that they like, and you just want to be accepted. So you end up, adopting that as part of you, and slowly but surely that ego death, or I shouldn't say slowly, it did it rather quickly, but it broke all those pieces off and just left like the core of what I truly am.
Well,
Which is exactly what I needed.
Oh yeah, I firmly believe that people should spend, a decent amount of time by themselves, not in relationships and all that stuff, and doing shit that's, out of their comfort zone and all that stuff, getting out in the world,
110,
doing fucking adventures and all that stuff by themselves, and seeing what life's all about and see what life throws at them to gives them back to be like, oh, I want to be this type of person,
Yeah. Well, I feel like we limit ourselves so much, and it's not the world limiting us. It's us limiting ourselves, just because in our heads we're like, yeah, we're not capable of that, or oh, we're gonna fail, and failure is terrible. It's no, failure is part of it's part of the plan. Like it is a necessity to make it to where you want to be.
Yeah, it's so much easier to hide behind this or put your face in this, and then to get out in the world and actually see who you really are.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate because there are a lot of people that don't ever really experience or find out who they really are. And it's truly a blessing to be in the position that I am now, even after pretty much losing everything. I feel like the richest man in the world because I've gained the one thing that I've been searching for my whole life, which was peace. And I thought I found it in somebody else and they could give that to me, but it's not up to anybody else to deliver that. And it only comes from here anyways. So
right. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's one of the things I feel like a lot of times, like I say this a lot, but like the difference between a good day and a bad day, it usually isn't very much. You know, it's in
Yeah.
our mind, right? So
Yeah,
we
it's
take
perspective.
those things. It's all in our perspective of what happened. We stack the cards against our own self.
Yep.
You know, if we just change the way we think sometimes, and sometimes we got to do that, you know, the pause and get away, you know. Dude, I've seen it plenty of times, not even just in streaming, you know, and I own my own business, you know, and do my own other things, right? And sometimes I have to just walk away, you know, go to my room and lay down in the bed sometimes, and it's not depression, it's reset. It's you got to go be by yourself and be in your own thoughts and process what's really going on, because sometimes you've manifested a bad day. You know, like 100% a lot of times, you know. So,
and if you can't sit by yourself, that's the biggest that's the biggest red flag of all.
Yeah.
Is if you can't sit it with yourself, then that's the one thing that you should be doing.
Right.
For sure.
Which is why most people will run from it forever, is because they don't want to be alone. It's, you know, why people jump from relationship to relationship, so on and so forth. They're too scared to know who they truly are.
Yep.
You know, they
Just like the
grasp
comment I
so
put in
hard.
the chat. Only after we lose everything, we're free to do anything.
Yeah.
God, that is, my ADHD ass needs to write that down somewhere.
It's from Fight Club, my favorite movie.
I'm on it.
Where are we going? I love that. Is it a new? I don't want to say it wrong. Is that a new? I'm guessing that's somebody you know, right? Is it a new? Or is it somebody? No, I was Chef knows, I guess. But
pretty.
Who's that?
It does actually. I was thinking that, Cody. I was thinking that new. Just somebody came and said, "Pretty eyes." What's this about? It's just a podcast. That's all this is. We're just hanging out, talking. So I did say that right. Okay. Yeah, our backgrounds. It's funny. I was gonna say that W Curtin, by the way, like Curtin.
Like
I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that at all until they said that. I mean, I almost was like right before he said that. Good to meet you too. I was gonna take off my blurry background so it like really looked like it matched in here. Hold on, let me take that off. Watch this. Look now. Now it really looks like it's flowing in together. Look at that, dude.
It's so sad I didn't even put that together.
I didn't notice until you started talking, and I was, even though we were backstage talking and everything else before it started, I never noticed it until like right in
meteor. I love
that. Exactly. That's crazy as hell, and it's going back in different directions in the chat. It's hilarious. Yeah, it's but yeah, man. So how's it since you've been doing full-time streaming, man? How's it been? How's
Oh, dude, the first month they blew my socks off. Yeah, like legit blew my socks off. It is, I mean, it was never about money or anything. Like now that I'm full-time, like clearly, like yeah, it does have something to do with money, but it's not at the end of the day, it's not like a subject. It's just if it's made to be, then it'll happen.
Yeah.
Like, and that's where I'm leaving it. I'm not stressing about it. I'm not freaking out about it. No matter what, I know I can go get another job.
Right.
Yeah.
But just after what had happened, and that was kind of like the end to that story, was because of my depression and then the breakup and everything else. I had struggled so much at work. I was a team lead. My job wasn't necessarily like something I needed to be standing at doing all the time. I was having to like go out to my car all the time just to like catch my breath. I was having panic attacks all the time. Long story short, it ended up costing me my job.
Yeah.
So at that point, that was like the big breaker for me, was losing, my career and all of that. And it was just, it's like, you know what? Fuck it. What else can you possibly take from me now? Like there was nothing else to be afraid of.
Right.
So I just said, screw it. And I came home, and dude, I'm motivated just because my ADHD anyways, but I mean, I've been like a whole different level. So it's like, I mean, I've got so many ideas going on, so many other things. And it's just, it feels so good to be comfortable for once. Like just to be able to go through all of that and still have a good perspective, good head on my shoulders, is mostly thanks to the family and community that we have. So, I mean, they show up and show out for me on a daily, which makes it much easier to sit down here every day and show up and show out for them. So,
yeah, because it'd be so easy for people having that, being in your situation to be negative and hate the world and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
that's good on you to keep that positivity going.
Yeah, and it's not even, it's not something that I had to like push myself to understand. It was like realizing that there was no other choice.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like all roads pointed to here. Like even in the worst moments of my life, I'm sitting here looking at the one thing that everything is pointing to, and it's like, why would I turn my back to this and go back and go work another hourly job? Like,
yeah,
like we've helped a lot of people, and it's not me. I just happen to be the face of the business, which I question these people's mental capacity for letting me do that. But
don't we all? Don't we?
Like they show up and they show out for each other. And
Yeah,
it's,
that's important.
When I'm not around, if I'm not streaming, if I'm not posting, if I'm, taking the weekend off because my son has something going on or whatever, it's, it's amazing to get on, the platforms every day and see these guys helping each other, showing up for each other,
right.
supporting each other. Like that's what we're based on. Like we do have experience in life, we have experience in all of this, and we do our best not to gatekeep any of that. And we're not telling anyone what to do. We're just sharing our experiences, our advice, and whatever you do with that, it's on you. Because
Right.
I'm not responsible for shit.
Myself, and that's it.
Myself.
Yeah, I was gonna say myself,
Yep.
and half the time I don't
Yeah.
even know if I'm fully
I tell
responsible.
them all, I'm
for
like, you
that.
signed a waiver as soon as you stepped in here, so
That's the way it goes.
your
man.
fault.
But yeah, that's I could tell when I come in, man, like the time that I've spent and I lurk a lot, right? Like I'm very, very I lurk,
he's
but
a
I pay
lurker.
attention. Yeah, I am I'm looking in your window right now. No, but
I like those new blinds.
No. He's butt ass naked staring in your window.
Yeah, hold on. BRB. No, but
Just socks on.
My bottle of Jergens.
Just wait, who said I had socks on, dude? I wear my flip flops, dude. That's all I need.
Chef's on streaming. He's hearing flip flops around. He's like, what the fuck is that noise?
I prefer the gamers myself.
As long as it's not the wet flip flop noise, because then that's something else outside your window. But I can tell, man, it's
an older man. I can't stand it. It's wet shoes.
But you notice that a lot of times, and I knew you were doing it full time, man. Every time I've been in your chat, dude, and I could tell. I know I've been around. You know what I mean? We all have, right? Flames has been around. How long you been around? Even YouTube, Flames. How long was it? 10 years, some shit like that, like something crazy.
12 years, been doing
something like that. I've been doing it. I've been in and out of it, but I've been streaming for a couple of years and out doing content, but the ones that you could tell when it's not, you have to make money, right? Especially when you're doing it full time. But it's not just geared around the money. I've never seen, and nothing against anybody that has that stuff on their lives. I don't mean this in a bad way to them, but I've never seen you be like, hey, send a galaxy and I'll do this. You know what I mean? And to me, that was cool as hell. Every time I fucking came in, and I've heard you every time, every little gift. And that's one reason I got too caught up in that on TikTok, and it blows my mind because I have ADHD. We all do. Actually, we're a panel full of people with ADHD. Okay, so
we're not talking over.
As you're talking, I'm just playing my dip can.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like that's so. A lot of times, like when you see, like I'll grab this, and that's the vapor. I'll play with stuff too. Like it's the way it is, but. No time have I, it's not ever been about that, man. And that's always so important, man, to see people just enjoying doing it. And I think the first game I saw you playing, if I'm not mistaken, it was Winrose, because I was real big into Winrose. I love all different types of games, man. I'm huge I own like 300 and something games. And just today, actually, I told Art, a buddy of mine, I said, look, dude, I don't need the most help I need to get back into streaming like almost full time is I'm going to give you my schedule. You fucking tell me the games to play, dude, because I don't know what to play. Right.
Yeah. It becomes an issue. It honestly becomes an issue.
So it's a lot of fun, man, to come in and see people. And and I don't mean it like that. Like there's so many different people I pop in. When I have like Twitch open, I've got like 4 tabs, muting this one, listening to this one, going back. And the ADHD allows me to do that and be able to pay attention,
Yeah.
but it's dude, it's so much fun to see people that actually are enjoying doing it, and it's not forced. You could see it.
If
can
it
definitely
was
see
forced, I would have quit. Like the day
Yeah.
I felt like it was forced, I would no longer show
That's
up.
that's what happened to me.
Yeah. And that's I think that pushes a lot of people out. Instead of you got to know when it's time to take a break sometimes, and we push through it sometimes thinking
Or
what
know
you
when
were
to
saying
quit.
too. Yeah, or quit if you want to,
Yeah.
And that's what Flames pretty much does this now, and reaction videos on YouTube still sometimes
biking
maybe,
shit.
and mountain biking, and that's what he does now. I started going back to streaming, believe it or not, and I'm not trying to glaze you because you're sitting here. But when I went into your stream and you were playing Windrose, I was just recording my gameplay again and wasn't really fully streaming again. And I was like, look, this dude's playing the shit and enjoying himself and not have to have a big time. And you said you were doing it full time. And I'm like, look, he's not even stressing the shit. I don't even need to do it full time. Why can't the fuck I do it again? You know what I mean? And and that was and there's other people too, you know what I mean? But when you see it, and you see people enjoying themselves doing it, man, it's a whole another ball game, and I work from home. So like I have my work computer up here, I've told you I got like 4 or 5 fucking computers in this house, and so literally I like, if I don't make myself get up and go work in the yard, go work out, go do something with myself, I could sit here 24/7, and it's not about losing money, or I only got to stream to do it. I love streaming, and that's what me and Flames started this podcast for. Was we just loved fucking talking to people and conversating, and here we are, so
I think it's amazing. So
it's a lot of fun.
Something I've been
Yeah,
bouncing around. Not that I'm not trying to pull from you guys or anything.
Fucking do it, dude. It don't bother us. Just so you know, there's no, like what you said, there is no gatekeeping here. So it definitely with anybody that I know, anybody that I would know in chat, or anybody that I know on, like, including Flames, if anybody ever needs help with anything, like, we're more than willing to give all the information. You know what I mean?
Between me and Skrull, we can do everything. Like, honestly,
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure just from like the 30 minutes that I've known you guys before we started.
There's art.
Yeah, these guys got you covered. These guys got you covered.
We both do digital art and all that stuff. I know how to like actual draw and all that stuff. We both know how to like make websites, build computers, all that shit. So
we do it.
We're like 3 good-looking nerds. I like it.
Well, thanks. That's the first time somebody ever called me good-looking before. Man, shit. What do I do now? Fuck.
Start a business. Call it Big Dick Energy.
Call it BDE. Welcome to BDE, guys.
Everyone shows up and they're like, it's 3 white dudes. Like, what the fuck is going on? Are the owners off today, or what's going on?
They're in the back. Let me go get them. Hold on.
A big old black dick.
It's like, tell me that doesn't feel like
Man.
There's a reason why when you put 3 words to describe yourself, Farrell was the first. Dude, I spent an entire lifetime learning how to like tone down my ADHD. Like everyone always saying like, you're too loud, you talk too much, all this other shit. And it's like, dude, I finally found a place where like, I don't have to do that anymore. And people love it. So for me, it's amazing to be able to get on and do. I mean, we've had 20-hour streams. We've had, 16-hour on the regular. And the only reason I can do that is just by having fun with these guys. Like it's a bunch of people just like me from all over the world that are all being kind for no reason at all. And those people that have been through hell and back and still choose kindness, those are the people like when stuff goes to shit, that's who I want standing next to me and in front of me and behind me.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
I'll stand behind you.
Yep.
Shit.
Wait.
I'll reach around the back.
He's like,
what is this?
Quit moving. Quit moving. So goddamn.
I don't have my. I'm drinking tonight, and I don't have my drink shaker. Normally, I have like a hydration drink, and usually I'm down here shaking it like So that doesn't work out. I can't shake the glass; it'll go everywhere, and then I got to clean it up. So
bro, you got to hold his hands up like that, and I'll be on my knees.
Oh my god. I love it here. I love it here.
But that's why too, man, when you were like, so last night, I think it was last night. Here goes my ADHD, but I think it was last night when I came in, you were like, fuck, as soon as you saw my name. And I was like, no, bro, I don't care. You haven't. And I told Flames this even. We were playing last night. I was like, hey, dude, even if he doesn't send me the shit, long as he shows up, we're good when we hit live, right? He's like, yeah, fuck it. No one cares. And then you sent me the stuff today, and that video that you saw, right? I threw that together like in an hour.
Bro,
like that's my ADHD, like the same thing, dude. That's what I love about content creation in general, is it allows like
we thrive is in chaos.
Yeah. Let this shit, let these fucking ponies go. You know what I mean? And just sit here.
Yep.
And I turn on music, right? And I just go for it, dude. And music is, I don't know if you watch Stranger Things. If you're okay. So I am definitely convinced. Yeah, okay. So definitely I'm convinced that the music that's in my ears all the time, I'm listening to music very low right now. And listen, yeah, okay. So I swear it keeps me from the upside down, bro.
My brain can't
I
take
swear.
that.
I see I guess there's different ADHD level, you know what I mean? But like that keeps me centered, and I don't listen to it. It's background noise, you know, and
I call it my soundtrack to life.
Yeah, dude. And I definitely feel when I saw Stranger Things and the first time they put music on to keep them out of the upside down, I was like, fuck yeah, I got an excuse now. Hell yeah.
I mean,
dude,
music is definitely a big thing in my life.
These bitches are never coming out.
Yeah, no, dude, my phone. So my phone I've got right here. So if I walk away, right, I've got a pair of nothing earbuds that I literally put in, connect them to my phone, and I listen to music walking around the fucking house. Dude.
That's awesome.
Like I go cook, I go do anything, man. I
do the same shit.
Like well, this doesn't sound good, okay? But I smoke meat, all right, a lot. on the smoker in the backyard.
I remember my first
I remember my first time smoking weed. It was back in the F-150. Looking at my cousin in the eyes. The moonlight glistening off the pond water. The frogs fucking chirping in the distance. She leaned over. Wait, no. He leaned over and kissed me on the lips.
I thought you were gonna say the frogs fucking. I don't know why.
You had a spot on voice for the guy who's like, hey, you ever like accidentally fuck your girlfriend's sister and you said you didn't know and you ended up fucking her dad? You have
that
voice for that, man.
Ford, built Ford tough.
Yes, exactly.
That's what it's like on being on Keeping Gaming Weird podcast.
We should make one of those fucking outro videos.
Seriously, and clip it.
Yeah, that's so fucking hilarious, dude. Oh man,
you might get 1 million hits off that.
Well, finally, I'm lucky to get one.
The struggle is definitely real, and I've been doing it for 1.5 years, and in that 1.5 years, I've definitely noticed the lighter you take this shit, the better it is.
Oh yeah.
If you really you try to sit here briefcase tie and really get into it, bro, I'll see you in a week when you're crying.
Yeah.
Like outside of that, if you're not loose and you can't go with the flow and master the chaos, it is difficult. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's difficult.
You mean you didn't get our script to the podcast, dude? Yeah. Fuck, we're screwed.
No. All this is scripted, guys. Even me saying this is scripted, it's scripted right now. So I'm reading off a prompter saying these report
by the time it was done. We can't let other people know we wrote this shit down.
I can't say this name, but hello. Sorry, I really can't. I'm bad with it's Viday. That must be someone. Viday.
Oh, that's Nick's.
Nick's.
Welcome in.
Okay, Nick's. There we go. That's easy. That's a whole lot fucking easier than the YouTube name. I'm just gonna say Nick's
we'll work on that.
Easier. You know what's funny though is a lot of people, especially that like me, Flames, and anybody that we know, right? They don't get on YouTube as much, even though we have YouTube channels, right? No, not too many people do YouTube lives that we know. That's TikTok, Twitch, and Kick, right?
Yep.
And so when they come on YouTube, a lot of our friends are like, "Oh shit, it's got my real name on here, first and last name," and they didn't know. We've had plenty of people come in and have to leave and be like,
They're like, "Oh shit, government name, government name."
yeah. VU duh. Okay,
Dude, that's where I started with YouTube
That's a whole lot
streaming.
easier. Yeah, I have a few times on my page, but
Yeah,
haven't.
she's the one of the two best friends that got me into this. So
Hell yeah.
oh yeah. Well, W's to you for that.
yeah, she loves me, but it's like she covers the love with hate.
The covers.
She sprinkles it on there, and she like nurses me back to health so she can just beat the shit out of me again. I love her.
That's like what happened.
Toxic love.
Oh, so we were in Discord before the podcast because I had to go and take a shower and get ready before I came in. Me, Jin that you saw way up there, my brother that sacks it somewhere near, Art was in there, Roy, who I haven't seen pop in, and we were all playing. You can only play 3, right? So we were playing, but we're in Discord. And my fucking brother, dude, these people were getting him up and just killing him again. And over again. So it's like that, right? Like she revives you just to put you down again, right?
110%.
Hell yeah.
I just like in my head, I just imagine myself as a punching bag. And she just
You just
beats
keep
the shit out of
plating
me
up.
until
Keep
all the
plating
seams
up.
are busting, and then she gets some really nice shit and sews it back up again. She's like, "See you tomorrow."
There you go.
Well,
You thought they were in the shower with me at first? Whoa.
Whoa.
No, that's just me and you, Iron, okay? All right. My back
Aaron, what are you doing
loofah.
tomorrow?
My back loofah is saved for you.
No, your back loop is his fucking beard.
That's all. Shit.
Beard tickles.
Beard tickles. Holy shit, dude. You never know. You never know what's going to
The last
happen.
time I get invited to a podcast.
No. This is the last one.
Shit.
Especially with weird in the fucking title.
Oh man.
I like when people come in though, and like, so we'll have like new, like just people that don't know any of the creators on here. They're just surfing YouTube with podcasts, right? And they'll pop in and be like, "What's this about?" I don't know if you want to stay. We don't even know what this is about. Okay,
Weird
Interaction.
Yeah,
We're
or
talking about it.
it's like I'm just gonna say it's whatever pops up, and then it's bad whenever like you were saying, you didn't take your meds, but like when you're like no one's medicated. Oh, dude, an ADHD podcast where no one's medicated I hope it's fun for the viewers because it's
fun. It's fucking fun for me.
Yeah, it's just like when you get
Great
done,
until I check my blood pressure.
and then I watch the clips and I'm like, when did we talk about this? What the fuck? Hamster nipples? What the fuck? When were we talking about hamster nipples?
That's
Foreskin
real
stretching.
ADHD problem. It's like the one guy that came in, his name was Camping. And I ended up coming up with that joke about would you tell somebody if you woke up and you were camping and your ass was covered in Vaseline? And do like the whole joke, like dead staring the camera in the face as I'm talking to this dude. Just out of fucking nowhere, but yeah, it's where our ADHD shines. It's shit like that. I love it.
Yeah, dude, it's great, man.
Like to this day, my favorite thing about streaming is when people come in. Because as we all know, like every platform is different, but like my biggest following is on TikTok. And for me, I got 3 seconds. So within this isn't going to bring you in and keep you.
Yeah.
So it's like I got to do something to get you to stay there. So it's like I always do like a little play off everyone's names. So as soon as they come in and I hear their name, I try to think of something, no matter how ridiculous or dumb or feral or not politically correct. And I just blurt that shit out.
Right.
Most of them leave, but
it works out.
We got a couple weirdos out of it.
Hey, that's all that matters, right? That's all you need. The rest of them, I really don't know if he can't stand. Yeah, there's Roy right there. Names, you like names? What the fuck? What kind of comment is
like
that?
names.
How he comes in and that's okay. There we go. See, this is what happens here.
You like watercolors?
Names?
I got some watercolors.
I like names.
I like names. Must have had me about 12 of them then.
I like lamp.
Do you really like the lamp, or are you just picking things in the room and saying that you like? I love lamp.
Oh man.
All I can picture in my head when he says names, I like names, is fucking old Greg.
Yeah. You know, Chef sounds like he can do a good old Greg.
Do you know who old Greg is, Chef?
No.
Oh, you gotta look up.
Oh my god!
After you're done with this podcast, go look
No,
up.
just
old
look
Greg.
it up now.
Bro, I'm looking
Flames.
up now. Let's watch it
Flames, you
again.
look it up. Yeah, pull up
Yeah.
old Greg. Flames. We can pull him right on stage. No,
can't
Flames
make
can
me
pull it. Flames will pull it up. We can pull it up on podcast, bro. We can pull up.
Oh, okay.
We'll watch it here. He'll pull it up. Yeah. Welcome to the madness.
You could tell me about how there was a video about how somebody shoved 20 cocks into one small cup. I don't want to see that, but just because you said it, I'm gonna go check it out.
Hey, well, speaking of cups, I still can't to this day figure out why those girls did not go get another cup.
Oh my god. Bro, somebody dropped that shit in chat the other day.
I'm
glad I had forgot about that.
I mean, why didn't you just get another cup? You know, I'm still
Go straight
damn,
to
dude.
hell.
You're definitely showing. I'm 44, man, so you're definitely showing.
No, my birthday starts with a 198.
You ever had Bailey's from his shoe? There you go. Here goes old Greg. You can turn it down. Can you turn it down just a little?
I've got something. Come to Papa Moon. That's it.
Here you go.
Come on. Oh. Oh. Ah.
I'm already laughing because I know what's coming. But
Oh my god.
Who are you? I'm old Craig. Pleased to meet you.
I didn't know that was his name.
Maybe I should ask you the same question. What you doing in my waters?
Just taking the air, you know, not fishing.
So then how come this hook's in my head, fool?
It's nothing to do with me, sir.
It's attached to your rod, mother liquor.
Don't kill me. I've got so much to give.
Easy now, fuzzy little man Peach. You ever drunk Bailey's from a shoe?
What?
Gonna come to a club where people wee on each other?
No.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Excuse me.
I like you. What do you think of me?
I don't rightly know, sir.
Make an assessment.
I think you're a nice, modern gentleman.
Don't lie to me, boy.
I'm not lying.
I know what you're thinking. Here comes old Greg. He's a scaly man, bitch. You don't know me. You don't know what I got. I got something to show you. You know what that is? It's old Greg's vagina. I got a mangina. I'm old Greg.
This is.
What's up, Bobby?
I'm fucking dead. All right, so I remember the line. You ever want to been weed on or whatever? Or a club or something like that. I do remember hearing that line, but I'd never seen that video.
Yeah. The whole video is like 11 minutes long. It's fucking golden to the whole thing.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go watch that. I will be thoroughly medicated by the time this is over, and I will be going over to watch that whole 11 minutes. I might even jerk off. Old Greg looks pretty good. Not gonna lie.
With that drawn-on mustache, I mean,
Bro,
I'd go after
oh my god.
with Greg's mangina. I can't.
I got
The
something for
way
ya.
it's a fucking spotlight when he lifts up his skirt.
Definitely not fishing.
I can't, man.
What's his hook in my head then, motherfucker?
It's attached to your pole.
That's fucking golden, bro. I don't know
Why
why.
does he look like a homeless Rick James, though? As soon as I seen it, I was like, wait, is that Rick James? No, his hair's gold. No, that's not Rick James.
Oh man. Anyway,
little manfish.
yeah, you sound. I'm telling you, I don't know why. When you were saying whatever you were saying before. See, there goes my ADHD. Right, I don't have no fucking clue what we were talking about before. Now that we watched that video, I have
You just
no
wiped
idea.
the whole slate
Yeah,
clean. I don't.
that's it. I
was like,
fucking
did I
don't
pull
know.
my dick out? Like,
Uh,
did I sign a waiver?
welcome to Keeping Gaming Weird podcast. Tonight we have Chef. He's our special guest.
He's gonna pull his
I don't
dick out
fucking
tonight
know.
for this special finale of the stream.
He does sound kind of like
Drum
Cleveland
roll,
from Family Guy.
please.
Yeah. Oh, no, everyone get their magnifying glasses.
Hold on, wait.
It's gonna be
Hold
a
on,
science
I got it.
experiment.
Let me see.
So tiny, it went right past the screen. You guys didn't even see it. It's crazy.
Well, it's more
It's
like
like a
this.
blur.
It's a short story. It's all right.
Oh, I'm so glad I came here.
Oh, you came all right.
No, I meant on the floor right here. Sorry, I gotta clean it up. Give me a second.
I said, and this is Keeping Gaming Weird podcast. Welcome to Keeping Gaming Weird podcast.
Hey,
Where-
Peter.
Oh shit.
Hey, Peter. Oh, great. Now I'm gonna be doing that all night. Thank you, pretty eyes. Thank you for that. That'll live rent free for a while. It's gonna be squatting in my brain.
Man, I had a so before whatever the hell you said, I had a question in my head that I was gonna ask, right? And then when you said something, when you leaned into the mic, I was like, "Holy shit, dude! You sound like old Greg when you were saying that." And then there we go. And now I have no idea where the fuck I was going with
You want to
anything.
get weed on and go to a club?
Yeah, I have no idea where you were going, man.
That dude is wild.
Welcome to the yeah.
Yeah, I got all kinds of weird accents that ADHD likes to deliver in the middle of a stream. I was Irish for like 3 days. I don't. Somebody even like I had like a 2-day gap after that, and they were like, "Do the Irish accent," and I was like, "I don't even know how.
Yeah.
I don't even know how." Like sitting there trying to find it again. I'm like, I don't know where it went, but I don't have it anymore.
I don't know what I did right there, but yeah,
Yeah.
it works. It works, right?
I think that's the hardest part for me about streaming and content creating is having to go back and watch the videos again.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
fucking,
Surprised that didn't get me canceled.
fucking Roy, he just said he was stuck on the Asian accent for a week. So he was doing the walk on the shitty wall. Why you always said I'm and this motherfucker, dude, we were playing Arc Raiders, right? So when Arc Raiders first came out, I stopped playing Arc Raiders because everybody started using their voice shit, right? You know, like the voice changer. Well,
Yeah.
I would walk around playing music and all that stuff. Well, as soon as I heard it again in the game, I was like, okay, I'm done. Right. You know, because I thought it was cool, but I don't want to hear 3 other people doing it. Right.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker be walking around fucking doing the goddamn Asian fucking voice the whole time, dude. Every fucking where. Yeah, dude. And we're not even in the game. I'm like, why, dude? We're just in
Oh,
Discord.
my
Drop the
God.
act. He's like, oh shit, I didn't notice I was doing it. My bad.
Yeah, it happens all the time. Like I'll just randomly end up in this weird voice and I don't realize it till I end stream. I'm like, what the fuck did I just do?
When did I do that? When did I do
Yeah.
that?
Where did that come from? I mean, like, they liked it, so that's cool, but we're gonna have to figure that out because they're gonna want it again.
I'm taking it. Bozzy there, right? Is that Bozzy? I fucking
Yeah, Bozzy,
stuck-
yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
Because I just
Someone let my
pronounced
favorite
things.
burn victim in a podcast. It's my thing is that every time somebody like comes in and I've probably grabbed half of my community this way. I'm like, I know what you're thinking. Why is this burn victim survivor on webcam? I'm like, just hold on. Just hold on. And yeah, it's always a running joke. It's me being ugly as shit.
Hell yeah, that's funny, man.
He's ugly as shit.
There you go.
Bro, I have way too much shit set up just for audio clips and goofy shit to make these people laugh. But for everything that they've given me back that I lost far too long ago. It's the least I could do.
But we enjoy it in the same sense, man, right? Like, I mean, like
I'll be honest.
that's something I've noticed. I've set up shit for fucking stream for multiple hours for something for a 10-second bit in stream. You know what I mean? Something I'll never use again. A clip that'll never go by again. I say wasted because it's not wasted, right? But I spent 4 hours on a 10-second clip just to play in a stream one time and never used it again. And I enjoyed the shit out of it. You know what I mean? Same. And anybody that was there, they got to enjoy it too. And then other people like, play that again. Nope. It was just a one shot and go, you know?
Yeah, for me, it's like no different than drawing. You know, it's you can sit there and mess with a project forever, and you can shade and you can do whatever, you can add to it, but when you want to, you can just tear the page away and you can start fresh.
Right.
Like, and that's what I love. It's just, you know, this is where like a true nerd ADHD like artist, this is where we live. Like, and I'm tired of living everywhere else and pretending like that hourly thing is where I fit in.
Hell yeah.
And I'm also tired of getting on, you know, all the apps and seeing all these ungrateful streamers that, I shouldn't say ungrateful. I think they've just forgotten where they come from. And they forget the people that gave them the platform that they stand on. And I think that was the one thing that kind of set myself aside, was just, I don't ever forget, you know, the community, the family. You know, I could care less about the gaming. The gaming is secondary. I'm more or less here to make them laugh, have fun, share experiences, help them out where I can. You know, outside of that, that's pretty much it. But yeah, I just think it should be the new bar that should be set for streamers, is truly, you know, making sure the people are seen and heard. And I do get that can really only be like one-on-one to a certain point, just based off of growth. You know, having 20 people in your chat and trying to keep up with that is difficult at times. So, I mean, I can't imagine having thousands of people or tens of thousands. I mean, that's mind blowing. But at that point, they're there to see a character. But for me, I didn't come here as a character. I came here to be myself. And I think that's the best part, is that when you are a streamer or a content creator and you're 100% authentic, the only people that are going to follow you and show up for you are authentically going to care about who you are.
Exactly.
Because they know who you are. But if you put on that show that you're something that you're not, then, you know, you're going to get the wrong people all the time.
Yeah, for sure. I've seen it a million times over, you know? That's, I did media stuff too, you know what I mean? I've been around, you know what I mean? And much more. And I love to, and that's the thing, man, like with the podcast. And my dad, funny enough that my dad was asking me these questions. So my dad found the podcast channel because he asked me, and I don't have like a bunch of, you know, family. He's like, oh, on Father's Day, dude, I'm texting him saying Happy Father's Day. You know, I live in Georgia now. I'm from Texas originally, right? So he's like, oh, I'm catching up on all the Keeping Gaming weird podcasts right now. And I love the laid back setting, and I love this. I'm like, holy shit, dude, you're watching this right now. Like, he's retired police chief, man, you know, like, and I'm like, oh my God. He's like, I love it, dude. I love it. And that's the thing that I love about content creation, is you never know, like, who, man, people can have, you know, like, I think that a lot of times, and people forget about us as creators sometimes, right? But sometimes we have to also realize when we hit that live button, it's not about us anymore. Like you've been saying over and over again, you know? And I think that's a great way for us to lose ourselves, man. And I some people use it as an escape, and I think that's for you to decide when you go over that line, right? When you're escaping reality versus, hey, this is it. But when you turn on that camera, it's like the podcast now, you know? I mean, like nothing else, everything else ceases to exist, and this is it right now. And to me, sometimes that's the greatest thing in the world, you know? And I love it, man. You know, that's why I can't ever, as much as like even Flames, when he said, you know, he doesn't stream anymore, but we can't
still do this, so I
get but we love it so much that we can't get away from still wanting to interact, man. It's if it's in you, it's in you, you know. And it's not about the money. Like we've had people come in here and be like, oh man, how is it with like the little views? You remember that person, Flames, that came in that time, and we were both, me and Flames both answered at the same time, pretty much like, oh, dude, we just do this because we like to.
Yep.
We don't even know who's watching or who's not. You know, we appreciate anybody that comes by, right?
Yeah.
But like, we're doing this because we enjoy doing it. What viewers? You know what I mean? Like, in a way, like we read chat and. You know, and it's still fun. You know, it doesn't matter. You know,
Well, me, I kind of wanted.
Be right back. Be right back.
I did want to get away from the gaming and all that stuff because I was burnt out on that. Because, you know, when I'm gaming, I game offline and then gaming, streaming, and then uploading. You know, content for gaming. It's just like you're always in it. You're always around it. You're always trying to search for content and get clips and all that stuff. And I was just like, plus I was putting more pressure. Yeah, I was putting more pressure. You know, I was pretty much So when COVID happened, I became a full-time content creator, and at that, I still was doing full-time content creator with a full-time job and all that stuff. And I was just like, this is too much. I had to pull back and like really open my eyes and like, well, what do I really, really, really want to do? You know? And I was like, well, I don't want to do what I'm doing right now. So I had to like go back to the drawing board and figure out what I really was more passionate about and all that stuff. And I was like, I don't want to stream in the sense of just doing gaming content and all that stuff. And then me and Squirrel came up with the podcast, and I was like, well, perfect. That's a perfect transition right there to be able to get my streaming in and be able to interact with the community and still have that side of it, and
be way lower stress.
Oh yeah, and have way more fun with it, enjoy it way more and all that stuff.
Hell yeah.
You know, I took a little break from content and all that stuff, and then I found mountain biking and then got into that side of creation and all that stuff, and I'm enjoying content creation more than I ever have even when I first started it, 13 years ago.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
It's when you know you truly love something is when you can spend that much time around it and you're still it's like that light switch when you hear somebody even say it, it just sparks that interest. Right. Like I love that. That's why I love everything about streaming content creation, PC related stuff, racing sim stuff, whatever. It's just you guys get a visual interpretation of my ADHD.
Yeah.
This is what I built was just kind of everything in my head of how I can make this as fluent and good as possible.
Right. And I'm a big tech head too and all that stuff. And
I can definitely tell.
Yeah. And getting into mountain biking, there's a lot of tech and mountain biking. So I was like, this is like perfect for my brain and all that stuff. And I get exercise at it, and I get to meet cool ass people and see cool ass trails and be out in nature and see animals and all that stuff. I was like, this is what I need.
Hell yeah, shit! You had me at half hard when you said mountain bike. I want that guy's life.
Little do you know, Flames' bike does not have a seat on it.
Yeah,
it's just the bar. It's just the bar.
I replaced the bar with a big old black dildo.
He's like, you can ride my bike, just don't.
I can't.
Just fucking dive off that bit.
Yeah. Without the seat, yeah. See, look, Mom said the same thing.
It's a running joke to the community.
You guys are meant to be. There you go. That
what I said was true about Nick's is pretty much true about the entire family. So they all love me, but they sprinkle that shit with a lot of hate first.
So let's nerd out for a second. Behind you, we were talking about the wheel setup before, right? Yeah, that way. So is it all? You have those all interchange, dude? I'm not. This is this, but so do you have different interchangeable wheels to that one?
So
I can ride my bike with the handlebars with the
shit, right?
No, not at all. No, not at all.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, they're all interchangeable wheels. They just have a quick release on the back. So they're super simple. I mean, it takes seconds to pull them off and switch them out. They have wheels for pretty much everything. So I mean, any regular car that you're driving. And I have a Formula One wheel.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
GT3, GT4.
Oh hell yeah. That's my favorite racing right there.
Same. That's my bitch right there.
Yeah.
And then
did you see the Le Mans series recently? They had a fucking NASCAR in there.
Yes. We've been running F1 on the Nuremberg ring lately.
Yes.
Bananas.
The Ford GT just set a new lap record for the Nürburgring.
What was their time?
I don't remember their time on top of my head.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah, here
I'm very interested now.
What was it? Ford GT?
But like there's different subclasses for the times and all that stuff. Yeah, they have the highest time in their class overall classes actually. But yeah, in their time they set the
six. Shit, I don't know how this reads out. Maybe 6. It's shit. I don't know.
6 minutes.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
6 minutes 15 seconds. 0.977 seconds. There you go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow. And if anybody doesn't know, that's like one of the roughest tracks.
Yeah.
Like that is a very, very, very rough track.
Now it's not the fastest, but it's the fastest production race car that set an actual lap for it. The fastest is a prototype Porsche car that has the world record for the actual lap part. But that's a full-on race car and all that shit.
Yeah,
So
I was gonna say, I think that's like a GT4, like full blown chassis out race car. That's insane.
300. Bozzy said here. Pretty sure I'm saying it right. 310.8 miles an hour was top speed during the lap, dude.
Yeah.
On a stock car.
That's fucking crazy.
310.8 miles an hour.
That may be that's not the GT. That can't be the GT. That may be the
Hell no. For a Ford GT that does 310 miles an hour, Ferrari be rolling over in their graves.
Yeah. Have you seen that Ferrari versus Ford movie?
Oh, such a good fucking movie.
That was so good, dude. And I'm not even I come from my uncle used to do like dirt track racing. Me and my brother, which is the Saxit Gaming, this guy right here. That's my brother actually in real life.
Weird. No,
he is. Yeah, that's definitely why. But that
was the Ford GT Mark. No shit.
Yeah.
310 miles.
Yeah, Ford GT Mark IV. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That is bananas.
It's crazy. But me it's funny. My roommate is he's retired military, but mechanic also, right? My family had cars, all this shit. I did off-road fucking driving and everything else, I know shit about cars, dude. I know nothing. When it comes down to it, I can drive, right? You know what I mean? I'll drive it, but don't ask me anything. I can tell you how it feels. You know what I mean? That's about it, dude. That's I can say, hey, the brakes are a little tough,
Hey,
or hey, it's a little tight.
Just tell me what the car's doing, and I'll figure that shit out.
Yeah, pretty much. I got special tires. I can take them on the outside. That's all.
What's so special about them? Nothing really.
Nothing. But you thought you could do it.
Sorry, let me put my ADHD back away.
You're good, man. I just had so Iron, who was, I don't know if Iron's he's probably still here listening somewhere off over in the distance over that way. But he does a lot of that F1 racing, like I was telling you before. Oh, dude, that shit looks fucking sick as fuck. What's crazy, bro? Let me just say this,
bro. That's bananas.
I will say, from that picture being a real fucking car, I can say now, honestly, that video games have taken a huge leap, because I have screenshots that look like that car. You get what I'm saying, though? Yep. Like to know the difference, dude. You can't tell. Like, we have taken.
You can go on American Truck Sim and take a picture, and you can't tell whether or not it's real life or a video game.
That's crazy. Because if you didn't say that's a real fucking car, I could believe that was
looks
a
like a screenshot I would take off a set of Corsa.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, no bullshit. It really does.
And Forza, I got burned out on Forza so fast because I guess the replay value is not as what it was. I think when I talked to you, I think you were playing Forza one night, and I jumped in your stream, and I was like, "Oh, I have my gold bracelet already." You're like, "What the fuck?" I don't know if you remember that. You're like, "What the fuck is wrong with this guy?"
Go mow the lawn and go rolling.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and I haven't played it much since. Like, I got there.
Which wristband do you have? I was like, I just turned this shit on.
Like, and it wasn't
the stream. It was first playthrough. We just got through the title in the beginning.
Honestly, my opinion on Forza 5, I like 4 or Forza 6. I like 5 better.
Yeah,
I have to agree. I mean, aside from the physics, I think the tire physics, like they went from like a 3-point system for the tire traction to a 12-point system.
Yeah. The
'cause
physics
they
on
work.
6 is way better, yeah, but just
Yeah.
like overall game play and like just
110%.
All the
selection and shit
bracelet,
you can-
oh, the fucking bracelet races. Let's just get this out there. The Forza 6 bracelet races are absolute shit. Okay.
Oh yeah.
They are. They're dog water shit, dude. Because you can't really lose unless you try to. Forza 5, it was a challenge, dude.
Yeah.
Forza
for
6,
sure.
I mean, Forza 5
6,
was
you're just
known-
cruising. I'm done.
Yeah.
You know, like that was it.
Even
dude.
on like normal settings, the AI was known to fucking just be unbeatable.
Oh yeah, yeah. You'd be like, how am I
Yeah.
supposed to catch him?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, and it's just Forza. I like the game for what it is, right? But like, I feel like the replay value of it is substantially lower
Yeah.
than the
I
rest
agree.
of them.
Well, plus
I feel
5.
And
like
I don't know
could-
if that's just us and we played them all.
Well, 5. You had
But-
you also had the fucking Hot Wheels world. You had a
Well, we
whole
haven't even
fucking-
got there yet.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah, on 5, you had a whole fucking just world of Hot Wheels tracks. Was fucking dope in itself.
I think I have like 60 hours on the game. I have yet to check out a house or a garage or whatever you're supposed
Yeah.
to build. I haven't done any of that.
Yeah.
Like I think I've done like 20 races, and then I built a bunch of cars, and then
Yeah.
I
See,
just
that's all I do in the game.
I drift
is build
around and
cars.
talk to everybody.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
I very rarely ever fucking actually play the game of like races and shit. I just haul ass, drift, build fucking cars that are like. My main fucking hours go into building liberties, paint jobs, and shit like that.
This guy might be my older brother.
But the
I mean, he's
funnest, dude,
much
the
better
most
looking, and I mean, thank God, because I know they wouldn't do this to two fucking people. But
the most fun that we've had playing Forza, I will. The most fun, though, I will say we had playing Forza, which Joe. Speaking of Joe, hold on, I have a message from Joe here. Hold on. Joe and them are right now. They're in Pilbara, the darts championship.
Uh-huh.
They are currently second on the ladder.
Oh, nice.
But Joe, when we did Joe, which if he'll pop in here sometime, XC Joe, he's from Australia, a real good friend of mine, known him for a long time. And Flames and my brother, and I don't know who else has been there, but all we did was fly around in drone mode and drift. Dude,
Yeah.
we did that shit for fucking 5 to 6 hours taking
shit was
video
fucking
footage.
fun.
Most fun I've had in Forza 6 compared to the races, compared to everything else
that's
was
fucking awesome.
was that, dude. That was the most fun time that we had. You know,
Nerd.
long lost twins. Yeah, nerd. Yes, I am. Nerd alert.
Want to hear what I spent
That's-
6 hours doing last night?
Yeah,
Flying a drone inside of a video game.
yeah, dude. And it was all we
It's
had so
exhilarating.
yeah, it was so much fun, bro. Let me tell you. Like,
The highlight of my life.
yeah, what are you?
And I went home and I cried about it.
And I
Yeah.
can't.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Yeah.
I'm totally kidding.
But that was fun, dude. That was like, that's to me, that's what brings Forza. That's the video games really that I like to play these days, man, is the ones that are friend based, man. I like a lot of single player games,
Yeah.
but I can't play them anymore, man. I can't because I
Cyberpunk
want,
missed the fucking mark on making a multiplayer.
and Cyberpunk is a
They dropped the
fucking
ball.
great game, dude. It's such a fucking great game, right? But
Yeah.
imagine if you could play with one person, even
Yeah.
just one other person in that game.
Oh,
That
the
changes
potential is
it.
huge. It's huge.
It's over, dude.
It's huge.
It's so great. So, what's your favorite game so far since you've been streaming? Here's one for you. What is your favorite game to play on stream since you've been streaming so far?
I mean, the one that I have by far the most hours, and I mean, I think we're 930 plus on Arc.
Arc?
Yep.
Ah, yeah. Hell yeah.
So, I mean, when I originally came to streaming and stuff, I was just playing Call of Duty only. I started playing zombies. Like I said, was a bot. Got into Warzone. Kind of broke out of that. I think when Battlefield came out.
Uh-huh.
So Battlefield came out. That pulled me away from Warzone. I was kind of everyone was tired of Warzone anyways, but it was just good timing for it. I got pulled away for Battlefield. Love Battlefield. I like first person shooters just because for me, Like I kind of use like the comedy side of things. So it's like I can turn anything dumb into something funny, but like you
Right.
add a little bit of skill into it too, and it's like you can make some really good content if you know what you're doing. And at that point, like it was getting a lot better, like content wise. It was way easier to find clips. It just seemed kind of like things were hitting, and then Arc dropped. I didn't even know about Arc until the day it dropped, and a buddy had got it, who was also a fellow streamer. He jumped on and like within 2 minutes had like 100 people in his chat.
Hell yeah.
So it's like, of course, we're all trying to ride that wave. So I was like, all right, cool. Like I'm gonna pick up this game. We'll go and check it out. The game looked crazy interesting. And then as soon as I got on Arc, like you talk about easy content, like that was, bro, that game was built for content.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
At least on a streamer side. Like once the
still
game
play.
kind of started to fall apart, like I
bought the
took
game
my
and only
break
played
from
it
it. But
once.
Yeah, dude, I
No
still
shit.
I took a break. I played it, right, and I played it on. That's honestly, I played it on one of my. So the last game that I streamed on YouTube was F1 Manager, right?
Oh
The
shit.
game
Okay.
before that one was Arc Raiders,
Okay.
right? So like I played Arc Raiders, dude. I got 300 hours in it in no time, right?
Yeah.
And then
It's a
I took a
problem.
then I took a break from it, right? And then Jen, I think, was like, "Hey, let's play." And she's a friendly player, right? I was never a friendly player. When I played, dude, I wasn't. I shoot first, ask questions later, right?
I'm that type of player
his
too.
head. He's like,
Yeah.
I fucking hated
No,
it.
and then I started being friendly, and then I'm like, okay, this creates a new aspect to it, right?
Oh,
Because
110.
now you fuck around and you try to rat me, you're in trouble because I'm really
Oh,
a
yeah.
PvP player. But
Yeah.
I'm acting like a
But you're
PvE
playing
player
nice.
now.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to play
Yep.
nice, you know?
Uh-huh.
And so it brought back, and I know it's a dying crowd, but even today, when I was telling you that me, Art, who's in here, my brother, you know what I mean, we were playing, I have more fun jumping in with friends now and just fucking around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just see what happens, you know? And that's the beautiful thing, I think, about those type of games. I have to say this. Well, Farrell, I said hello. I brought your name up there, but Farrell, hello. Sorry. Say everybody say hello.
What's up, Farrell?
Barrel.
Sorry. But I saw this comment, and I saw that they were making a Turok multiplayer.
Oh shit.
And to me, that is the thing that I will say that still brings me into Arc Raiders is the fact I can play with a friend
Yeah.
that is, no matter what their skill level is, right? I cared at first. You know, we went through that, right? I'm sure everybody did, besides
Oh,
Flames, because he only played it one time. But you
Smart
went through, I yeah, you know, but I went through, I care what I extract with, right? Now I take in fucking blueprints, I shove them up my butt, you know? I use the arc loop.
giving them away
Yeah,
like Oprah.
Yeah, and I'm like, hey guys, what's up, man? Who needs this blueprint? You know,
Yeah.
and then I wait more to see, and that's the last. Like you'll see if you go to my Facebook, or not my Facebook, my Twitch or TikTok. Sorry, fuck, one of those. My TikTok, I posted an Arc Raiders clip, right? And you can see my face change. I wasn't streaming. That's just all recorded content, right? And you can see it change from when she got ratted and I get a chance to PV fucking B now, right? And I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. Here we go. And I hit him with 3. Yeah, dude. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, dude. Here we go. But it
Ladies and
gives you,
gentlemen, start your engines.
Yeah. And it gives you that chance to do it again, you know?
Shit.
But I don't shoot first anymore, you know? And it's like, oh shit, okay. You know, and I have to hold myself back. But that's, you can see it. And I asked her in the clip, I asked Jen, I was like, she's like, oh yeah, I could see it in your face. I could see it change. You could see literally the shift of fucking, I'm having fun. It's like, okay. Now here we go. All right. And
Time
I
to
threw,
go
I
to
call,
work,
I
boys.
call, I call them the pan
Time to lock
grenades,
in.
but you know those grenades that stick to people when you throw them? I call them the
Oh,
pan.
yeah.
And so, dude, you would throw the grenades and you would dodge roll backwards so you don't get hit by the explosion, right? Oh, hell no, dude. I hit him with 3 grenades and I watched them die. And I was like, see, that's why you don't want to rat. And you can hear, she's like, there's somebody upstairs. I'm like, I don't care. This dude's going out. And, you know, you punch him, gotta come out and keep going. You know, I'm like, that's what I wanted. It's that, but I don't want to play it the third 300 hours again, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that game, I can definitely say that's a great game, man.
No,
Yeah.
I loved it. I thought the game in the beginning, the path that I thought it was on It definitely didn't take, unfortunately. But even now, I still think it is a very playable game
Oh,
if
yeah.
you're in the right mindset. Like
I
if
definitely
you're
wanna
going
play
in
some
there to
more
be
of it.
crazy sweaty and go wipe maps and shit, then you're probably not gonna have a great time. But
They
if you're
are.
going in there to make content, he says they are. But if you go in there to make content, just have fun, have some laughs and shit, like it's not bad.
So I have to touch on this real quick. So those of y'all that don't know Art's a great guy. He works on some YouTube channels for some NFL players. He's been involved in podcasts. He has a broadcaster's, but he has cerebral palsy. So my brother today, he gets down. He gets down and he goes, "Don't kill my friend. He's disabled." And he yells it out into chat, dude. And everybody dies laughing. He's a fun-loving dude. So again, it's the thing of when we talk about communities matching up, dude, and
Yep.
Chef, like when I met you, like not even knowing each other before this podcast, to say everybody matches up and we have fun you know what I mean? Dude, it's all so much fun, dude, that we don't take life so fucking serious, man.
Well,
That's
when you've been through hell at some point, you tend to learn to kind of take the lighter shit a little bit lighter.
Yeah, dude, and we have fun with it, dude. And he's like, you know what I mean? It's so funny because
electricity. I got 12 candles. I've been waiting for it.
Yeah, dude. And we have so much fucking fun. Somebody said hi to you.
It's
Hold
gonna
on.
be a little rough, but
Somebody said hi. Wolfie said hi to you. Sorry, I'm
Wolfie,
throwing up
welcome
shit
in.
there. But
yeah, everybody,
dude.
Pretty Eyes, Feral,
Yeah.
Mozzie. I appreciate all you guys.
Yeah, dude,
Legends.
it's so much fun, dude. We have so much fun. I think, and that's the thing with me and Flames. So when we first met, we were playing what is it called? Flames, not Star Citizen, because you didn't last long on there. What is the one that's like Star
No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky? We were playing.
Great
So
game.
we were both streaming on No Man's Sky, right? Dude, we're out in the middle of this land thing, and all of a sudden we start a like battle in our streams from nowhere, dude. And Flames is yelling, and he's like, "You gotta yell to be a streamer. You gotta be fucking loud." And being me, I'm like, I don't know how to be loud, but if my chat gets more likes than you, and we're just dude, the game stopped totally, and that's how me and Flames really like met and became, you know what I mean? And here we are.
Awesome.
Podcast is almost going on 2 years, you know what I mean? And
That's fucking awesome.
that's what happens, you know.
Man's W friendship. That's awesome, man.
No,
Like
we ain't
that's
friends.
no. Fuck no.
That's hard to find somebody I can stand for 2 fucking hours.
Yeah, dude. And it's been that way since, through different streams and different times and all kinds of different shit, dude. And then you never know who you're gonna meet. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
that's
the beauty of
crazy part, you know. He's only
I
2
take
days
that, like,
long.
as a personal challenge. It's like I meet so many people that might be having a rough day, or they sound pissed off or something, and then you crack a joke or make fun of yourself or something, and next thing you know, they're laughing their asses off. They're having a great time. Like, that's
Yeah.
a dub. Look,
There it is, actually. Look, there it is. Look, that's funny.
Well, we're at
There's
5,000. He's at fucking 6,200. 6.2. Come on. Grumpy old fart. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow.
We're having a like battle right now.
Come on, hey
That's
goat,
what
hey
you
goat,
said
stand by.
before.
Hit the likes, man. We're trying to beat Squirrel's likes. He's at 6.4.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine, Annabelle. He deserves some kind of love.
I'm changing my mind. Team Flames. There we go. Team Flames. Team
Who changed
Flames.
their mind? Who changed their mind?
Team Flames.
Who changed their mind?
If y'all are Team Flames, I'll give y'all each $50.
Jesus Christ.
I'm Team Flames. Hold on, let me go check.
Squirrel's like, fuck, I'm gonna go Team Flames. Yo, Z, stand by and I'll give you $50. You gotta like the stream. We gotta beat Squirrel.
He's like, I get a vote, right?
Yeah, dude, this is-
That's awesome.
Oh
That is
man,
awesome.
dude. That's funny that you have that clip still, dude. And you should. So I am a big encourager of this. Every guest that we've had that talked about doing a podcast, right? We were talking about this earlier. I encourage every fucking person to do what you want to do. Like,
Yes.
I will say this 100%. Whether or not, I don't give a fuck if I'm not excuse my language. I would forget where I'm streaming or what I'm
here.
doing.
You're good.
Yeah, but I am a big believer in fucking do it, man. You know, like it doesn't matter if it's 1 or 2 viewers, dude. We started our podcast channel with nobody, right? And I don't know, last time I checked, we were like 180 subs or something, right?
Yeah.
That's not a whole lot, but to me, that's the fucking world. That means that 180 people wanted to subscribe to a YouTube channel that's only about a fucking Keeping Gaming Weird podcast that we're fucking weird as shit.
Hey,
We have
180
no
people.
idea what the fuck we're
You put
talking
180
about.
people in front of you, that's a shitload of fucking people.
You know what I mean? And I'm here for it, dude. Like we started on OBS, right? If you go back to the first podcast that we did, we actually recorded it before we did live.
Yep.
And then Flames was like, we should do live. Me being me, I'm like, nah, fuck that. It's got to be perfect, right? You know, it's got to be this. It's got to be edited. The next podcast we did was on OBS. It was live. And then we got the software so that if somebody, like if Flames's power goes out or mine goes out, we're not stuck on one person's internet connection. And that's where it all came from, dude. This is not, we're not a fucking Joe Rogan. Right. You know what I mean? And to me, a podcast is a chance for you not to have a game playing and for you just to talk to people, man, and to be yourself and talk about whatever. Dude, we've talked about everything from fucking aliens to new fucking, you name it. We steer away from politics as much as we can because we don't want to, you know, but we literally have talked about everything and in between. You know, and I do watch a lot of podcasts, but I have to be very careful. And this is something I see us as creators that we do a lot. And you kind of touched on this, Chef, earlier, is a lot of times we try to emulate, you know, we think we set our bar to be what their bar is, you know, I'm not them, I'm me. And I'm going to do what is in my realm and what's comfortable to me and what comes out is true to myself, you know? And I think as long as you do that, dude, I think that's I almost fell asleep twice. I had to go get another drink. I'm just saying, sorry. No, I'm just kidding. But no. But I think that's very important, man. And I think that's you know, that I used to stream on TikTok a lot, right? That's where I met Flames at. That's where I've met a lot of these people. Iron. I've met some really good people on TikTok. I've met you on TikTok, Chef. You know what I mean? I've met a lot of good people on there. You don't see me stream on there as much anymore. I stream on Twitch.
Just higher, just when you're starting out. It seems like.
But the discoverability on TikTok is unmatched.
I can't say.
It's unmatched, bro. It's 100. It's 100% unmatched. But now all I do, I've been setting up to do talking lives. I mean, at the end of my TikTok time, I would have 35, 40 people in there every time I fired. And to me, it just with my ADHD and with everything else, every gift saying thank you, because I am somebody that's grateful for every fucking penny that somebody would send to me. Right. Yeah. I don't want to miss somebody that I figured, shit, I'm not even playing a game anymore. Right. And this was before we started the podcast. And I was like, fuck, I don't know what to do. I'm not even gaming. No one wants to see this shit. Right. Well, now on TikTok, all I want to do is just do like a talking thing, you know? And
they're just chatting or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And I've gotten more into that stuff, you know, but I think dude, it's such a great thing to do. I feel like I don't care. I've helped plenty, and we don't talk about this too much, but I've helped people set up, you know, Flames has known me for a while, so he knows this, you know, we've helped people in my community, which Flames is a part, you know, we've helped people with streaming setups. You want to stream? We got you. We'll get you a laptop, whatever you have to get you going. It doesn't matter if you continue doing it. It's the experience of doing it. You owe me and you owe us nothing for this. Yep. It's about the experience, dude, because if you don't you're going to look back at your life, dude, you know, and I'm 44, you're 40, Flames is in his 30s, you know what I mean? But we can all say this, that if you don't try something that you've wanted to, it becomes regret.
Yep.
If you don't try it and fail, at least you know it wasn't for you.
Well, in a sense, if you don't try it, you're already failing in the first place.
110. You're failing yourself more than anything.
Because you've already put that in your head that you're gonna just you're gonna fail it already, because you're just like you know,
which
why
means
should I try?
There's only one outcome at that point. You've already convinced yourself.
Instead of just being like, fuck my overthinking, fuck my brain, fuck what I'm thinking, just do it.
Yep.
And I don't know Wolfie that well. And I'm not speaking for you, Chef, because we really don't. I feel like we know each other better than I think we do. You know what I mean? But this comment right here is the most important fucking thing.
Yep.
That to me, I've cried on stream about shit like that before I would cry about my own stuff. You know what I mean? Because because that fucking matters so much more to me.
Yeah.
Because that's what matters. It's not about the money you're making. It's not
that's
about
the reason I started all this shit.
You know, it's not about all that, dude. That comment right there alone, when people say, hey man, I was having this time or I was not liking this anymore, and this helped me through that. That's why I do what I do.
Yeah.
Same.
I don't do it for the thousands of viewers. You know what I mean? We're in the wrong place if we do it for that, right? But that's what it's all about to me. You know, that's what it is.
You should not thinking about it anymore. Just as Flame said, instead of always second guessing yourself, as most of us do. And when I say most, I mean like everyone. You know, and just taking the thinking process out of it. Like for me, I always describe it as like the dude from the what is it? The hell is it? Office Space, where he gets put into a whatever. He gets hypnotized and then never comes back out of it. That's kind of like the same mood set that I have now. It's like no matter what is put in front of me, I know that it was a gift to get it because it's going to teach me something once I get through it. And instead of being pissed off at the world for giving it to me, it's more of like a thank you, because now I can actually look to see like where that growth is, and it's always in the shit that we don't want to do and we're always running from.
And your first stream or first video don't have to be great. My very first content.
They still don't have to be. They still don't have to be.
I saw one
my very first piece of content on the internet when I started my YouTube career was me driving in my old fucking Ranger back from a friend's. It was like dust, but it was pitch black in my fucking on the video. You couldn't see shit, just hearing my voice and talking about my fitness journey, how I'm gonna fucking start it. And I didn't start my fitness journey, but I started my YouTube journey instead. The shittiest fucking video in the fucking world, but yeah, that's how I started my shit.
Screaming about how I wanted to start, working out, doing all this, and then I just ended up working myself into streaming. So
yeah,
it's super cool.
Yep.
Yeah,
and I came here to game and shit, and it turned into the greatest therapy I never knew I needed.
Yep.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing too, is a lot of people when they stream, right? And I don't mean the younger generation. I'm not trying to discredit the younger generation when I say this, right? But we're not the, you've seen them on TikTok. Oh my God, we have this many people in here and this is this. You've seen them, okay?
Yeah.
We're not them, right? Don't try to fake it. Don't try to be that person. Be yourself. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and to me, to me, dude, I love when I go into stream. I don't care how many people are in there. When I see somebody doing what they love to do, man. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I love to see that, man. And it's not too many people in here, and I'm not trying to get personal. This is not a flex, right? But I used to make about $10,000 a week, right? Yeah, I know. It's crazy. But yeah, no, I don't anymore. So don't worry about it. But I'm happier. You know, what's funny is, though, you speak about, but I'm happier now with less and doing more and being out there more than I was when I had all of that. Yeah. Because I was out doing things that I thought would make me happy. Yep. Now I'm doing the things that truly make me fucking happy, man. And that I wouldn't trade for the fucking world, man. Yep. You couldn't get me to say, do I still have a fear? I was reading here and I was thinking right here when they were saying, when Feral Housewife was saying about being uncomfortable is hard. You know what I mean? About the growth, right? Yep. And you might not be able, I don't know if people can tell it, but before we hit that live button, dude, I am not nervous wreck, right? But I get an adrenaline rush.
No, I have a panic attack every time.
Even if nobody is in there, you know what I mean? I don't know what to do. If you watch the first part of my stream still, and I've been doing this for, I don't know, whatever time, right? When it first starts, I'm like, I don't know what to do with my hands. Hello, welcome to this thing that's going on. And before you know it, you're just this is stupid, but and you have fun doing it. And I think that's part of it. But you could not get me stop doing what I'm doing now for the fucking, you couldn't give me, and I know people say, oh, you could give me $1 million and I would. Okay, I might, because I could still do it. I could say I wouldn't, but you couldn't say, here's all of this. Do not be a part of any communities. Don't go live anymore. Don't do all of this shit. I would have to turn it down.
Yeah.
I would rather keep doing what I'm doing and not make $1 doing it and work my ass off than to go back to making that much money and not being truly happy inside. You know,
Yeah. You put a price on being the person that you were meant to be.
Yeah, and I love
there's
it.
no price you could put on that at all.
Yeah, and you love it more. Like I said, dude, I've had more fun. I used to do late night streams, man, like 1 o'clock in the morning. You don't see me up that much anymore. You will soon enough because my schedule's changing again. But I had more fun with 2 or 3 people playing an old Winamp, fucking, you remember Winamp? Like the visualizers on stream, just listening to music and talking to people than I had going out to a bar and having 20 people around me. You know what I mean? I've had way more fun doing that with the little less people. You know what I'm saying? Than I've ever had doing that. And I would not trade that the people that I've met, the interactions, me and Flames, you would think have known each other for fucking way longer than we have. We've known each other for about 2 years, Flames.
Yeah.
You know, and I wouldn't trade any of those people that I've met for the world, man. I wouldn't do it.
I may trade a squirrel.
Please do. Trade up for a newer model. One a little bit younger. One,
I think the nice thing about gaming is it's a good transition.
Shit, never mind. Sorry,
like it's a good place to start, because if you do find yourself, like I'm finding myself more and more, like you said, where you were playing less and talking more, and it's like this progression that I'm seeing as well. But it's a really nice intro to streaming to be able to go at gaming first.
Yeah.
And then really see, like, dude, if anybody wants to come on and watch somebody be sweaty, there's millions of people that are sweaty on games.
Yeah.
They have enough of that. They can all get on and go look at Tfue or anybody else that they want. When people get on now, like, go on any platform and look at just chatting compared to any game.
Yeah. Oh, it's way more.
30, 40, 50 times more people.
Yeah, it's like
just chatting than there is gaming.
Yeah, it's like you take Tfue or any of the good people that are like really good at COD, and you take, I'm sure everybody knows Tim the Tap Man. He's not known to be good. He's known for his personality, being funny, being all about the community and all that stuff. It's like, so, you know, there's 2 different variables and all that stuff. If you want good people, you go watch them. But if you want to build a solid community and all that stuff, just from who you are and all that stuff, and then, you know, that's what we are. You know, we're not.
Yeah.
You know, for me at least, I used to be good at video games, but
I'm this much less of a bot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I love. You know what I found out that I like doing by streaming? I like making clips more.
Yeah.
Like I have
digital art.
I have more fun making like the podcast intro today than I do streaming. Like I don't hate to say that, but to me, that's what I like to do. I do Twitch streams in the morning where I'm like, so tomorrow morning on Twitch, I'll be editing the podcast clips.
Yeah.
And I do that in a stream. I found that out, but I would have never fucking known that if I didn't stream in the first place. You know what I mean? And so that goes along with what you say, you know, like it's how you take, just because I don't like streaming video games as much, does that mean I'm a failure at that? No, it means I found my path that I like to do more.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
And it's all on perception. It's 100% perception of what you do.
And somebody else's, it's about shifting your own to be able to see the opportunities that lie in those crazy, scary moments. But
yeah, I was about to say it takes some lows, because I wouldn't get into this if I didn't hit my low spot.
Oh, 110%. And that's like people hear the word ego and like ego death, and they get like, they hear ego and they're like, oh, ego's bad. No, it is an absolute necessity. Like, you building that ego is part of destroying it. Well, somebody else or something else.
You got to stay humble. No matter what you do, you got to stay humble.
And the world has a way of keeping you there, one way or the other.
Because we're humans and we're supposed to be humble. We're we are a fucking carbon-based bullshit fucking know nothing life form that doesn't know anything about fucking anything. So we need to stay fucking humble to keep our head on our shoulders.
Yep.
Yeah,
And it's like, not being focused on the bullshit in life that we don't have control over. So many people waste so much time and energy worrying about things that they couldn't change even if they wanted to.
Yeah, it doesn't fucking
It's like
matter.
you need to let go of the control part of it and just realize that it's very well outside of your control. I understand that's scary, but it's a pill you're eventually going to have to swallow, and the longer you go, the worse it's going to be.
Because guess what? When you die, you don't take none of that shit with you.
Hell no, none of it. But it's like the time spent with the community, with fellow content creators, streamers, the people that I've crossed paths with. I wouldn't trade for anything, and that's something that I do get to take with me, is all the amazing memories and stuff. And
that's the thing I live on forever through your friends and family is the memories that you've shared with each other and all that stuff.
That's your legacy.
and especially the big memories, and of like, some of like I have a son and all that stuff, and I want him to remember certain things when he gets older and share that with his kids, and so on and so forth. Who's to say 200 years down the line, that my generation, my bloodline is still talking about me.
Yeah. Hey, all we can do is our best to keep our names in their mouths, as Will Smith would put it. Oh, shit, my bad.
So nice. Thanks for the drum roll.
I love ADHD, man.
Why are you making fun of my hair? So the podcast will help us. My mouse is on the charger. I can't click shit anymore.
Yeah, sorry. Like just like yourself, I'm I started out as a late night. I worked second shift, so I didn't get off work until like 11 o'clock. I would get home. My ex and my son would be asleep, and I'd be on till they would get up. And then when they got up, that was like my alarm clock was, oh shit, like I got to get my ass in bed before she gets out of the room, or I'm in deep shit. And then eventually it just, next thing you know, I was like doing 24-hour streams, and it just kind of progressed from there. But
how do you do that? That's the real question. Flames has been there for what? I've tried 3 24-hour streams. Let me tell you, I failed on every one. I failed on every one of them. The first one, I know why I failed.
20 hours, but
I don't know. I think my cap was 10 hours, Flames. It was like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
No, you made it farther than that.
Did I? Was that for the Zeus when I think the farthest I made it, to be honest, because it was about somebody else. If it's about myself, I couldn't do it.
Because you damn near made it there.
Okay. So that was when we got Norman the laptop to stream.
Yeah.
When somebody sent a Zeus. So I said in a live, man, I said, hey, if somebody sends a Zeus, I'll match the rest and we'll get this guy a laptop to start streaming, right? Awesome. And they sent it. I cried. Right. Like, cause I'd never and I'm not keeping $1 of it. We don't. And I totally like I said, like, they were like Wolfie was talking about up there, doesn't care about the gifts. I definitely don't, because most of mine goes back into community.
Yeah.
Because, and I don't do it full time. Now, if I did it full time, right, I would probably keep a lot for myself. You know what I mean? But I don't do it full time, and I don't have
that hurricane relief stream.
The hurricane.
I was going to do 24 hours until we met our quota, and we met our quota with like half of that.
Yeah, and that's awesome. Dude, I couldn't do it, and it was funny, but I can't. I'm telling you, and I could play games till the fucking cows. Yeah, for real. Sorry, I don't mean to say till the cows come home, right? But I can get locked in, right?
But when I'm girlfriend, her name is Kelly. She prefers Kelly.
Kelly. What was that on? That was on fucking Clerks 2, wasn't it? When he was like Kelly and her stud.
Bro, I didn't even know where I pulled it
really?
from. You just
but that was Kelly and her stud.
Yep.
That was Kelly and her stud, and they were expecting it to be, and it was the guy. It was.
Oh yeah, it was.
Great movie.
But I think that's the thing, is when it's for somebody else. When it's about me, oh, dude, I'm done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But and that's when I could tell the difference, man. We've done I say the community, man, because it ain't me. It didn't all come out of my pocket. You know what I mean? But we've given PC giveaways for like nice fucking computers. You know what I mean? And
That's
down
awesome.
to just even helping people with stuff. But I couldn't do it. When it comes to me doing it for myself, like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm going to do a 24-hour
That's
stream.
one thing keeps me
8
going.
hours, I'm fucking done. You know what I mean? And that's all I remember when it's
in a week.
yeah, so. But oh, dude, that's fucking yeah.
But I feel like
that's
once you
rough.
build a community and all that shit, you kind of I mean, you don't like have to force yourself, but you kind of you owe it to the people in a way to keep on going, because you know
100%.
what if they attach themselves to you in a way that keeps them going and all that stuff.
Yep.
And then if you quit, they're like, well, if he's quitting, I'm fucking quitting, then it's like, what's the point of doing it then,
Yeah, it's all for nothing at that point. I mean, you took something extremely positive and unfortunately turned it into an extreme negative. So
yeah.
yeah,
But I
it's,
can-
And especially the people that
difficult
are
one.
on their last leg, or dealing with some hardships, or mental health, or hate to say it, suicide or anything like that, and then you're not around anymore, and they're just like,
Oh yeah.
well, fuck this shit,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like even with, our family, I've discussed, I got, 15 plus years, clean from narcotics, going on, I think we're at 8 now, 8 years
yeah.
clean from
Congratulations,
alcohol. Was never really big on drinking or anything, but the other stuff got me in college.
Mhm.
But yeah, so like I'm no stranger to danger. Like I've been around the block. I'm a
Yeah.
white boy from Detroit. Like I know I know my way around. But no, it's just I don't know. Without those experiences, without all that stuff, I wouldn't be half the person that I am, and I wouldn't. It's not something to run from. It's not a negative. It's actually it's what made me. So
Oh, yeah.
without it, I wouldn't be here, and I'm truly thankful for it. And every good or bad thing that I've done, luckily, I never hurt anybody else or anything, just myself.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but yeah, we have a lot of that in our family. It's like a giant trauma bond.
Yeah.
We've all been through hell and back, and I suffer with CPTSD, extreme ADHD. I'm on the spectrum. I got a grocery list.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of people out there that have, other
Yeah.
stuff going on, and they feel like it limits them. But just like we've been discussing, at the end of the day, there's only one thing and one person that can stop you from doing what you want to do, and that's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
at the end of the day, if you
Well,
want it that
definitely,
bad and
yeah.
nobody else can convince you to have it that bad,
yeah.
like,
Well,
you
finding that community for being with people that are like-minded and all that stuff, for like all three of us here that have built our communities,
Yeah.
that are all like-minded people, that's definitely a big mental strain off of people that are dealing with shit in their life and all that stuff, and don't know how to escape it and all that stuff, and then finding us and all that stuff, and they're like, oh, they're just like me, dealing with shit just like I'm dealing with it. It's like, oh, hold on, I want to stick around and be friends, and share my experiences and all that stuff, because with me doing this, I think it's 13 years now, which is crazy to think that I've talked to people about it and all that stuff, and really people that have come to my streams and all that stuff, and they're just hearing me talk and all that stuff, because just about every single stream that I did back in the past, I've always talked about some kind of mental health. I think it should be talked about on a regular. I mean, not beat a dead horse and all that stuff, but just touch on it.
No, but it
every
needs to
once
be
in a
much
while.
more normalized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I've always constantly talked about and all that stuff. And I've had bukus of people come in my content and my streams and all that stuff, and just like, hey, I'm dealing with this, or this is what's going on, or they're just like, or being hateful, and they're just really just dealing with shit, and you really dive into them, and they're just like, oh, I'm just dealing with some bad shit right now, and then you talk to them, and you're like, you're the best friends and all that stuff.
Yeah. I mean, the truth is, we're all fucked up people in our own way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sir.
That's the absolute truth to it all.
Yep.
We all fight our own,
We're
for
all
a better
dealing
word,
with different shit or same shit in a different or same way.
Oh
yeah, we all fight our
just in a different zip code.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We all
Mamba?
deal with our own. Yeah, what's up, man? Bath?
There's the man
It's
bath.
like we all
Bath the Great.
suffer. It's just, and suffering is necessary, but
Oh, yeah,
in the end,
100%.
suffering together is much easier. Or I should just say, knowing that you're not alone
Yeah.
is the most powerful tool in a dark moment.
Yeah.
But it's something that for me, like being somebody that like, is kind of dark and empathic. I come from a place where I want to be everybody's safety boat,
Yeah.
but
Same.
I'm slowly
Wanna
but
make
surely
everybody laugh,
learning how to
everyone
be a
feel great,
lighthouse
and
instead.
Yeah.
yeah.
And it like I said, I'm not giving anybody advice. I'm not coaching them. I'm not doing any of that. I'm sharing my experiences in
Mhm.
hopes that it, sparks something for you to realize or,
Yeah, because we're all
understand
same, and
something a little better.
we all
I love
work
that, by the
similar.
way.
You know, we all have the
Yeah.
same type of brain. We're all humans and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So in a sense, we all work in the same way, and a little bit different here and there, but all that stuff. So if I can share my experience and how I came about that and how I came through that to be able to come to the person I am today with myself and to feel comfortable with myself and love myself, if I can share my experiences and tools I've used, hopefully that it helps somebody else and gets through them.
Yeah. I love that. I love what you just said though about not being a lifeboat but being a lighthouse, dude. That was
Yes.
fucking great.
Yes.
I didn't mean like that's
Well, no, it's just,
that's a great analogy
yeah, it's a
for
perfect
just
analogy.
that I have
spend
never
an entire
yeah.
lifetime just saving everyone else and being afraid of fighting my own battle. And that was the
Mhm.
thing. Like, most empaths, we tend to focus on other people's wars, but then we never fight our own. And eventually, like, there's no burnout like a empathic burnout.
Yeah.
And at that point, that's like
Yeah.
wiping the face of the earth clean.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
that was enough for me. So I was like, okay, like we need to change what we're doing or else we're not going to be here to do it anymore. So, and it's definitely because, I mean, I could pull up my phone right now. I bet you I have 20 or 30 messages from, our community members, family members, from all different situations that we've helped tremendously by just talking.
Yeah.
And that's it. We've done giveaways, we've done stuff like that. We always try to include the community and stuff, but just knowing that we've had an impact on even one person's life and
Mhm.
change
Oh, yeah.
their perspective or help them change their perspective on their life, what more could you possibly want?
Yeah.
Like that is
Oh, yeah.
by
I
far
consider
the
myself
greatest
successful
feeling.
in life just in that aspect alone.
110%. Like
Yeah, we've set up-
I can die happy
Yeah,
now
exactly.
and be able to face
Yeah.
whatever I'm facing after
Exactly.
with a fucking smile on my face and my chest high.
I know I've done
and,
some difference in the world, whether it's small or big.
110%.
I've done some difference in the world.
and I'm not
so.
saying I'm perfect,
No.
but
That's
but
the
all
the
same,
perfect
way I'm
of the
going out is a
imperfection.
lot better than
Yeah.
the way I
Yes,
came in.
well put,
So,
Squirrel.
And I will say that like the things like in Discord, dude, we've set in Discord, me, Flames included, just us having the hardest times, the worst
yeah.
shit that you could imagine going on, deaths, you know what I mean? And we've set in Discord and just played games together or just talked and listened to music
Yep.
and just talk, dude.
Yep.
And those times
For
mean
hours.
so much fucking more than anything else. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And
Yep.
that's the true part that you can't. That's why I say, dude, you could offer me whatever you want to offer me, and you say, hey, you trade it for this, for that. You couldn't get me to fucking trade it, dude.
No,
There's just
hell no.
no
Hell no.
possible way, dude.
It's
Because
like Mamba in here. I've known him since 2018, and I met him on the internet and all that shit through COD. And yeah, this is the
That's
same
so
what Squirrel
cool.
said. I
I
wouldn't
love
change
that.
it for the fucking world.
Yeah.
and in those conversations, you know, because like, and I don't know if Joe, you know, I don't want to talk about some, you know what I mean, but we've sat in and just talked and done bullshit, playing games, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People have hard days at work. Hey, I had a shitty day. Let's get in here and go fucking play Fortnite then. I don't care. Let's go play this and let's just shoot people
Oh,
and
yeah.
let's just
or
talk
what happened?
and
You wanna get
forget
off your
about
chest? You know,
yeah,
vent,
and
you
what
know?
happened, but let's forget about everything else. Let's listen to music. Let's do what else. Put all that shit aside. Your problems will still be waiting for you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Let's
Yeah.
fucking forget about them for a little while.
Yeah.
And to me, that is the most fucking important
Or we
thing
talk
that
about them
we've
how to get
ever
through them
done.
too.
Yeah.
You know, and that's to me, that's what this shit is all about, dude.
Yep.
You know,
110.
Just being there for each other, man.
like I couldn't.
I mean, at this point, it's not really even a friendship. It's just family.
Yeah. And if you want to set in silence, dude, I have
Yeah.
people that would sit in Discord and they still do. I still have people, they will come in Discord. We're all sitting there playing games and conversating, right?
Yeah.
They sit quietly.
You know, some
don't
of my
have to
happiest
interact.
times are sitting quietly
That's
in Discord.
like yeah.
Honestly,
Seriously.
my brain is not fucking going 90 to nothing. I got nothing going on, and I'm completely and utterly fucking content
Yeah,
with
dude.
myself.
That's the best thing in the
love you,
fucking
man.
world, man. You know what I mean, though? Like, that's the best thing in the world. And sometimes I'm that way.
Yeah.
There's other groups that we go in. I can give you one example very fucking clearly for me personally is Riley and Ange. I don't know if you've ever known of them on TikTok. I know you know them, Flames, because we had Riley on. You know what I mean? But they have like a chat in there, like a boys and a girls chat, right? So it's females and males, but we're and I've sat in that chat quietly, right? And I have obviously an opinion. I do a podcast, I stream, you know what I mean? But I've sat in there and I keep my fucking mouth shut, dude. And I have enjoyed that more than me running my mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes listening and just being quiet and being there and being still is the best thing in the fucking world, man.
Especially because 98% of the time you can't tell us to sit down and shut the fuck up. So
Yeah, exactly.
But on the other hand, I like being loud and being stupid and being fucking
Same.
crazy in my Discord some nights.
Yeah.
Just letting
But when
fucking
that
loose.
moment hits and you're just like, you know what? We're just gonna
Yeah.
chill.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like, there's nothing
Put some
better.
music on, watch some
Yep.
fucking draw,
Yeah,
or you know, just fucking vibe out with
Whatever
other
it
fucking-
is, man.
That right there, I can relate to so much.
Yep.
I just pull out that drawing book and dude, it seems like weeks go by.
Yep.
Yeah, and I've gotten
Well,
more.
I drew 174 eyeballs.
Yeah, dude. And I've gotten more work done by sitting in a chat, listening to other people talk about what they're going through and not putting my fucking opinion in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just listening than I
Well,
ever
I-
have. You know what I
think
mean,
the
though?
very difficult thing for a lot of people, though, is knowing how to approach those situations and like when to say something and when not to say something. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's-
Yep.
And I'm not saying there's necessarily a right or a wrong, but like knowing the best way to navigate that, like without taking away from what they're going through, is a very difficult thing. And
Yeah,
you
because the
can-
person you talk to is not going to tell you to shut the fuck up and be quiet
Exactly.
and let me talk.
exactly.
You're going to have to take up that fucking note on yourself to shut the fuck
Yeah.
up and let them talk.
Yep. Yeah,
But
those are the
someone
moments
going
where
through
the
some
filter
fucking
is-
trauma ass shit are not going to be in the right mind to be like, hey, can you do this for me? Can you do this for me? It's like,
And
no,
you
you
just-
got to do that for them.
You just shut the fuck up so I can finish my statement.
they're not
You know
going to
what I
say
mean?
that.
They're not- like,
Yep.
and that's another thing too, that which is really funny, dude, about the dynamic that like Flames and Man Bath, and I can tell you Roy, I can name off names, right? Iron, any of these people, right? That I've been around for an extended period of time. Like sometimes you're just like, hey, dude, what are you talking about? Be quiet for a second. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not taking it to heart and taking it like, oh man, you fucking hate me, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, okay, I'll
Like, you're
just shut up
something
and I'll just shut up and keep doing what I'm doing.
But the
And
cool thing about
sometimes-
this community that we have of all the names he named and everybody else that we game with on a regular, we can tell them to shut the fuck up. And it's okay.
They're like, okay, thank you.
It's like, Squirrel, shut the fuck up, dog.
What was it? What was it? What was
He's
it
not gonna
last-
get his fucking feeling hurts and go fucking cry about it.
Yeah. He's
I
like, I
act
gotta go
like-
make a drink. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah. I act like I cry though. I do. I act like it though. So many times I come in and we leave. Somebody says some stupid shit, and I just leave the Discord and come back 5 minutes later. Right? Like, fuck you guys. I'm out. Yeah, no, I'll be right back. Hey, how's
All
it
right, what are we
going?
talking about?
Yeah, what's going on?
What'd I miss?
It's the greatest thing, dude. It's like and to me, that's what the man, dude. That's everything to me, man.
Oh, it's
And the whole thing is because we can get our feelings hurt enough. We don't have to look very far. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? We don't have to look very far. You can look at the state of the world that it's in, right? You know what I'm
I can
saying?
walk upstairs.
And without, yeah.
I can look at my phone.
All right, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Oh man, dude.
Don't get depressed. Walk into the
Wait,
bathroom.
did he really fucking leave? Okay, wait, he did really go to the bathroom. Hold on. Let me pull him. No, wait, he's back. He's back. No, he's not. He was back. I just saw, okay, he's really got a piss. He came back and then he left again. But anyway, I was
I'm
like,
so
wait, did he
confused.
really have to leave? I'm lost. But dude, I told you, man, now that he's gone, I can say this. I know his community's here, but it's okay. I told you when I met Chef, I've never talked to him until now.
Yeah.
And there was that like instant thing of, hey man, I want to talk to you more.
Yeah, just new.
And what a better place, right?
Yeah.
Than the podcast of bullshit that we talk about.
Yeah,
right?
it's like me and you when we first met. It's like I know this guy's gonna be cool.
Then to come into here, you know, like it's just it's one of those things, man. You spot your people and you don't fucking man. And it's just the greatest thing, dude. It is. But anyway, how's your jerking off going? Good. I said, how's the podcast going for you?
Hey, let me run. Hold on, let me play that back real quick. All right, you
Yeah,
did not say that.
Yeah,
You said.
The drop real fast of that, man.
But it's going good, man. I just came.
Yeah, dude. Nice, man. Nice. We're all. What about it? This is when. Remember what? Well, the bad thing is when I got left on the podcast by my fells. Remember when all the power went out and shit, and I was like, "What do I do with my hands?" I started telling stupid ass jokes. That's how I feel now because it was such a good conversation going, and then it's like, "Oh wait,
right.
what do we do now? What do I do with my hands?" But, dude.
I'm loving some of the comments, man. Fucking face hurts.
Yeah, dude. I've been watching them all. Like every single one that's went by, there's not my mouth literally. Look, if I could show it on my camera, but I can't tilt it enough. I have a wireless mouse, you know, and it has a little charging station.
Yeah.
I had to put the motherfucker on the charging station, or else I would have brought up more. Yeah, I don't know what to do with my hands. Oh, I say that shit all the time. You know what's funny, Bozzy, is my actual name, which I don't mind, is Ricky. So it works out. Yeah, it works out, man. It works out perfect for me that I don't know what to do with my hands. I want some tacos. Oh, he's back. There he is. There he is. But yeah, dude, I was just saying.
Okay, let me ask you all this. If there's one food that you could eat for the rest of your life, what would it be? One dish. One dish. You can have it the dish that you get, say it's like a lasagna. You can modify the lasagna any way you want to, as long as it's still lasagna. Which that's all you can eat.
That's a hell of a good question.
Mine would be tacos, hand down.
Oh,
you can do anything with tacos. You can put anything on tacos.
So one dish though, does that include? Oh,
one dish of like tacos, burger.
I'd probably be like a cheeseburger and French fries.
Yeah. You can do so many combinations
like a pissed off teenager, so
you do so many combinations with that chili cheese fries and shit.
Oh yeah, see that's See how
got carbs in it. I love it. Give me bread and fries and fry everything and put cheese on it and stop my heart.
Hands down.
I don't care.
Give me a sandwich. A sandwich is
definitely going to be a
sandwich.
I just didn't want to say like, oh yeah, I'm going to go with tacos too.
Yeah.
Sandwich though, dude. How many different sandwiches can you think of? You know,
I mean, you got your standard ham,
a
turkey,
Reuben, a fucking
bologna,
pastrami, a fucking. So I can have any variation of it.
Give
me
a Cuban. I'm good. Like a good Cuban sandwich.
I love a good Reuben.
Who said beans?
Phenomenal.
Who the fuck said beans and toast? Okay, all right. All right, Wolfie.
That's probably Wolfie. Yeah, he's from the UK. You got to cut him.
Hey, Wolf, man, we need to get you. We need to get you a pay raise at work, dog. We got to get you out of that poverty level and get you at least the ramen and noodles. And
so I gotta tell this story about. So I have a bunch of good friends. Me and Paul, Mortal Death on Twitch, we do community nights every Friday night, right? So he's from UK. Yep. You know Paul. Well, me and him have been friends for quite a fucking long time. I got friends from all over the world, you know? Well, a dude tried to tell me one time, me and Roy that was in here, I don't know if he's still here or not, but so he's like, spag bowl. You know what a spag bowl is, right? Right? So he's yelling at me, telling me in his fucking British accent, his UK accent, oh, mate, you don't even know what a fucking spag bowl is. And I'm like, bro, spaghetti bolognese. Like, what the fuck do you mean? It's spaghetti in a goddamn bowl, bro. What do you mean? Like, and so we've had this conversation though, but you know what's crazy? I got one thing for about the UK difference in us. Do you know that a sirloin, which is our shittiest cut of meat, right, is their best cut of meat?
Mm-hmm.
So what do they do with all the other cuts?
No. So what we would call like a porterhouse is a sirloin to them.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
It's just different calls of names. I don't know why that all.
In the South.
That's the ADHD in me, right? You know what I mean? And biscuits and gravy. Anybody I've ever met from the fucking UK are like, oh no, biscuits and gravy sounds nasty because you're thinking of fucking scones. Biscuits and gravy is heaven.
Bitch, sit down at my table and I'll make you biscuits and gravy, and you will never leave the States.
Well, it's crazy over there. Like a brisket is still considered a shitty piece of meat.
But I'm just saying,
don't
like,
know how to cook it.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. But yeah.
Yeah,
It literally looks like a scone. It looks like one, but it's not. It's not dry like a scone, bro. We're not talking about something you can bang against the microphone and make ASMR, okay? That's not what we're talking about when we talk about biscuits here. Yeah, exactly. That is not what we're talking about when we talk about biscuits.
A rock on your microphone.
Yeah, dude. Imagine something. Yeah.
It's like, oh man, I forgot my fucking hockey puck at the fucking ring. I got a fucking biscuit.
That is not it. Yeah, exactly. That is not it. Yeah, that is here. I don't know if that works for me. Does that work for me?
Shouldn't make this sound.
Yeah, it's not. No. It's gonna be moist. Okay, it's gonna be extra. It's moist for you. Okay, it's not a hard. It's a moist scone. Okay,
give your wife before like you actually let her down. Continuously.
Sausage gravy.
And sausage gravy. Yeah, it's got to be made right, dude. You know,
I literally just had a kid like yesterday. My bad. Sorry, Wolfie. My bad. My bad. It's piss poor timing, but I just. You already know. You
but yeah, man.
I'll shoot the messenger. All right.
But I will. Yeah, the beans, dude, and the beans I've seen. Sorry, you know what? We started here, okay? And I know it's been 2 hours, and I say I cut it in 2 hours, but the beans that you put on the toast.
We're going longer than 2 hours.
the beans, the fucking beans that you put on toast. There's some Heinz weird ass beans, bro.
Yeah. We don't even have those beans in the States.
Yeah, no, we don't. And we have Heinz. Yeah, we have Heinz here, but we don't have those fucking beans, bro. We don't. We cannot make the beans and toast that. And I open Christmas crackers because of my UK friends during the Christmas time. But one thing I cannot do is put fucking beans on toast and eat it. Okay, it's not gonna fucking happen. All right.
Like I'm not gonna be like. Man, I'm hungry right now. I want some goddamn beans. No.
You know what would really go with them beans? Toast.
Some toast. And just lather the shit right on there.
But now if you said, hey, we're going to have some brisket, I'd be like, hey, some beans and toast wouldn't go bad with brisket.
Or some fish and chips fried in the duck fat that they fried in. Now that's fucking sounds fire as fuck, right? Yeah. But not the beans and toast. I'm sorry. Not the beans and toast.
Well, if you need to get fucking educated on your food, well, the food fucking police are gonna come fuck you.
Beans on toast with cheese.
There's more people in the UK that die of not having air conditioning than United States citizens pass away from gun violence.
Not have air conditioning is fucking with your brain.
Did you realize that? More people in the UK die from not having air conditioning than people in the United States from all gun deaths.
I'll fight you all from a beans and toast. At least you're putting cheese on it. I'll give you that one. You get like 1 point.
You fucking fat bitches do less beans and toast and some more AC.
Facts.
You know what's funny is
why they're so sweaty all the time. Maybe because they're 74% body fat from eating Heinz and toast all day.
Or the bacon's different. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Cream of Heinz.
The bacon in the UK is different from us talking about bacon.
You just say Heinz.
It's different.
Doesn't it come in slabs in the stores? They don't come pretty like cut and shit.
No, the bacon looks more like Canadian bacon sliced like bacon in sheets than it does like bacon. And so when I talk about bacon here, like when I smoked a bacon wrapped sirloin for Father's Day, right? They're like, oh no, that doesn't sound good because you're thinking of your fucking bacon.
Yeah.
I'm talking about some good fatty pork bacon, all right? Not
Yeah,
just
Canadians ain't coming over here to Detroit like letting you get some fucking fried cheese curds. No, bitch.
Go back to your non-having AC fucking country.
It's not like a brick. Our
Go
bacon
roll
is
down the window
it's
for your girlfriend. She looks
What-
like she's breathing heavy.
what bacon it may make your stomach feel like a brick if you eat enough of our bacon, but it is definitely not like a brick here, dude. It is not like a brick. It's definitely fatty.
Stop your heart, but it's delicious.
Yeah.
Actually deep fry that shit and put some Oreos on it.
Oh,
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, we got all the good artificial stuff in our food here in the United
we do.
States.
Yeah. It's funny. Go look at every. You know what? I'm not gonna go there. Never mind. It's not my house.
So chat,
Not gonna
what
rub
is
my-
y'all's go-to food if it's the only thing you can eat for the rest of your life?
Yeah. What would be yours? But oh man,
Everybody else.
that's fucking hilarious, dude.
What you never do as a European, speak to us Americans about food. We big for a reason.
Dude, every single, you know what's crazy? I don't know if you've seen those European guys that came over here and did like that. They're all over TikTok. They went and ate different foods and shit.
Yep.
And they were like biscuits and gravy. We're going to go back to biscuits and gravy again because it does look like shit, right? I'm just going to say it looks like something that's not appetizing. But if
Oh,
you
for
see
sure.
their face the first time they tried it, they were like,
It's fucking good.
shit,
Yeah.
dude. What
Yeah.
the fuck have I been missing
I
out
think that
Some
on?
one
hamburger
dude
meat and
might
that
have-
gravy.
think he
Eat that
might have
whole
came.
fucking meal.
Yeah, dude.
Hamburger
For
meat and that
sure.
gravy and put a
His
fucking
face
egg
is
on
just-
top of that.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah,
Looks
biscuits
it might
and
look
gravy
bad.
without a fried egg is not biscuits and gravy.
You may say it look bad. See, like Wolfie said, it does look like puke, and I'll say
Wolf,
It
I
may like
grew up
not
with
look
it my
good.
whole life. So to me, when I see that shit, I'm like, that looks fucking bomb.
yeah, beans
That
on
looks some
toast.
fucking good shit
Now
right
beans
there.
on toast does look like puke.
Yes, it
Toast
does.
looks like the top sheet of the toilet after Taco Bell. Like beans and toast.
Let me
is
just
not.
let me just skim the top of my toilet.
I'm just
Throw
gonna
that on
say
some
I've taken
toast and
shits that
that's
look
it.
like bean and toast. I never taken a shit that looks like fucking biscuits and
Not one.
gravy.
Not one. But if you do, please contact either the authorities or local hospital or somebody. Fucking call EMS. Call a friend.
Yeah, shit on
Oh
Siegel.
man. Yeah.
SOS.
Oh dude. Yes. SOS is fucking fire too.
Yeah.
Squirrel.
The best fucking
Wait, what?
best meal right there. Plus you put an egg on that bitch and put some hot sauce on it. Oh, shove that shit in my ass all day.
Take it like a suppository. Put it in a capsule.
crazy.
You know what? Fuck the capsule. Just shove it.
Oh man.
Good old Donald Trump handshake.
With boiled beans. Just
Grab him right by the middle.
grab and twist it. If you gotta twist, make sure you twist.
Oh, it's not on my own.
Oh man. You know, yeah, I guess. I'm a big fan. So you know what's funny, man, is like so smoked meat, right? So like I've cooked and I can cook, right? Like I mean, I've worked in a test kitchen, so I'm not a certified chef, but I've worked in test kitchens
Yeah.
for like Applebee's, Chili's, some
That's
other
fucking awesome.
restaurants, and made like the test
Good
food,
money on
right?
that shit.
Oh, dude. And we played around with things, you know what I mean? And yeah, dude, I will say though, like some of the foods that I've tried from other places, man, they lack a whole lot of flavor, man.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
I'm just saying,
And
I make the best chili on the fucking planet. I'm just putting that out.
so wait. Since we got people and we're talking about food, chili,
You're on.
beans or no beans?
Oh, dude, I was just about to ask that. I put beans in mine.
I put beans,
Beans?
in mine too.
I
I
use
think it's
red.
all where you're
red
born,
and
you're
black.
raised.
Flames, you're not from Texas anymore. I'm actually angry at you right now.
That's
See this face?
since I was a kid. That's all we've eaten was fucking beans in our
Chili does not come with beans, bro.
Same. Well,
Chili
I mean,
does
like
not,
all the
but that's fair
beans here in Detroit, like all the chili has no beans.
Yeah,
But
Chili-
growing up, the only chili that you ate in my grandparents' house had
Same.
motherfucking beans in it.
Same.
So are you
And
a
I mean,
fan of
like,
chili
more
5-way
beans than
then?
meat.
Like chili 5-way, 4-way, 3-way, all that shit?
Well, I mean, as a chef, I was a chef for 10 years. And in that 10 years, I spent 2 years just trying to perfect this batch of chili and it's completely different than most chilies just because I use like a mirepoix base, so it's onion, celery, and carrots.
Right.
But it makes it so much harder. It's like one of my favorite things. But yeah, it took 2 years, and I can do it with my eyes closed and make it repeated every single time, and it tastes the same every time. And it's something like I can make, excuse me, a whole batch of it. I'll freeze half of it.
Yep.
And then the first half, dude, that's like literally my breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the next 5 days.
I cannot get tired of it. And when I'm making it, I'm always texting my fucking family.
Yeah.
I think it's all right. But no, I will destroy chili. And then I got weird like 5 or 6 years ago, and somehow I got rice in chili, and now I'm hooked. I cannot stop eating rice. Oh,
now,
dude,
bean and rice, Wolf, bean and rice. Where the fuck you at? Bean and rice. I can do beans and rice if it was beans and rice, but that fucking toast and beans and all that shit.
It was like, where you at? Where you at, Wolf? Wolf, come here. Beans and rice.
Where's beans and toast?
Dude, but I tell you, man, from working in a kitchen though, and then now, right? So I love to cook for people, right? So I love to see people. And I don't cook for, been told plenty of times, right? I should open up a restaurant, do all this shit. I won't do it because it takes away the passion from me, right?
110%.
But I cook enough fucking food. Flames has seen it. Anybody that knows me has seen it. When I turn on the fucking grill, right? And cooking Wagyu steaks, dude, I've made Wagyu burgers, fucking, you know what I mean? Everything in between, right? I make enough to feed a fucking army. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I do it out.
That's cooking because you're hungry. You're cooking because it's a hobby.
Yes, dude. Exactly. And I love it so fucking much, dude. There's nothing more to me when I see somebody grab my, like take a bite and they smile.
Instant gratification.
Bro, yes. That's set, dude.
You know what? Like Hamburger Helper is supposed to be like, boom, quick. Not with me, because I'm like fucking, all right, I'm gonna add this. Right, I'm gonna try this time. I'm gonna add that and all that stuff. And my family's just like, just cook the fucking food. We're hungry.
Dude, today I had some leftover smoked. I had some leftover smoked pork tenderloin that I made on Father's Day, right?
I gotta go. I was like,
you know what I gotta do? I gotta cut this shit up and turn it into a pasta.
Yeah,
and that's what I did today, and that shit was fire as fuck. That's know, yep. But like that's the way I cook. And if you ask me how to cook it again, all the recipes are here. They're on no fucking paper.
Same,
I can throw it together. Don't ask me what I did. I don't know. Hand me the shit again and say go cook it, and I can do it again.
My chili came out of a fucking fluke, you know. Is when I was a little poor and we had some fucking frozen shit and I threw it together, and if I was like, this is fucking bomb, I'm gonna fucking modify this shit to make it even better. And now, it's so fucking good.
That's awesome.
It's like a 5-meat chili with like 7 different beans in it and all that stuff. I put fucking barbecue sauce and all that shit in it. Oh my god,
hell yeah,
fucking,
that's a good chili.
One day I got a fucking wild hair at my ass, and I was like, you know what's crazy, bro? What if I took ground chuck Wagyu, right? And what if I put it on thick cut bacon and I wrapped it like a pinwheel and I stuck a skewer through it? Yes. What if I put that as a burger? You get burger, bacon, right? And that was a fucking creation that I just made in my fucking head that will never, and that's what it was, dude. Christmas time, that's funny. Yeah, Christmas, the smoker never turns off out here. Yeah. The fucking backyard is filled with smoke. 24 hours a day, almost from Thanksgiving till Christmas.
Yeah.
And if people still want to stop by, they want to grab food. We have friends that come by and grab food, dude. And I'm like, I don't hate to eat and run. No, you're good. Fucking eat and run, please.
Like, no, here and get the fuck out.
Yeah, and take some with you. And take this with you. Here you go. But yeah, dude.
Yeah, but anyway, my chili was the same way. I had like a mirepoix base at the restaurant. I was just starting. I thought I needed another soup. I opened the door and I'm like, oh shit! Like I already have like 3 soups. I only run 2 at a time. So I was like, well, okay. I was like, I need to make chili, so like we'll just rock it and see how it goes. And then I did it, and I tried it, and I was like, dude, I don't even want to give this to the customers. Like I just want to fucking put this shit in the barrel and take it home.
Yes.
Yeah, and then I just took that and took it home and messed with it more and more and more, and I still love chili. I think there's 2 things you can't stop me from eating is chili and pasties.
Yeah, Like that's the reason I love food, because food is like science, right? It's just like
Oh,
you get to-
110%.
I love it so fucking much. I almost went to school for it, but I'm like Squirrel. It's like if I go to school for it, I don't want to become a job and I lose that passion for it. I would just do it as a hobby.
Dude, my grandparents
and
used to run a concession stand at a racetrack.
It'll ruin you.
Yep.
Yeah.
It'll ruin you.
Yeah, my grandparents used to run a concession stand at a racetrack, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and we would go in there and just like, dude, I would cook, me and my brother and everybody else. It was a family ran business, you know what I mean? And we would all cook and do what the fuck we wanted to, dude. It was so much fun. Like, that's to me, that's the difference when it comes to like cooking for a passion, you know? Like,
Oh, for sure.
it's just a passion to you, man. It's not.
I love fucking eating too.
Oh, dude.
Like when I was in high school, my fucking grandma was one of the custodians there, and she's like really good friends with the people in the snack bar and all that shit. I would get all their waste, so I'd be carrying around like 40 fucking Crispitos and like 30 fucking tacos and like 80 fucking cookies around and shit. I would just be handing them out to fucking my friends and everything.
Carrying a Yeti cooler.
Yeah.
Dude. God damn, you guys smell that?
My science fucking teacher, every time I had his class, he never went fucking hungry because I just bring him a handful of fucking whatever I had.
There you go, Mr. Brown. Here's 74 cookies.
Yep.
See you tomorrow, same time.
Yep.
That's awesome.
But Bozzy asked if you were streaming after the podcast. Speaking of that,
Yeah, most likely. You know me,
Yeah.
dude. My ADHD is at a 10 right now, so I highly doubt I'm gonna be going to bed any fucking time soon. Like
that's always great,
right
man.
now.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy though that the facts of like I think the longest podcast we had was Joe, right?
Yeah.
And my buddy Joe, who is in Australia, right? I've told you about him before. And I had him come on, and he was our first guest, right? And the only reason he came on, he's not a content creator. He doesn't put out videos. He doesn't do shit. He's a fucking
ass dude.
He's a boat fucking captain. Like him and his wife are like top 5 divers in the world, man. Right?
Holy shit.
And dude, I think I ended up, you know, drinking and doing all kinds of shit, dude. It went over like 4.5. Yeah, it went over like 4.5 hours, dude. You know what I mean? Like, and before I noticed it, I was like, holy shit, what are we doing? You know what I mean?
Like neither one of us has ever watched it.
Yeah, dude. I started clipping it for clips, right? And I was like, I cannot watch this anymore, dude.
I have not watched it.
He's like, there's something in the second half of that, but fuck it.
Yeah, I don't know what was there.
Recycle bin.
Like, I'll go back and listen to the podcast when I'm at work and all that stuff. That's the one I'm just like, we're just gonna let that one lie, you know?
Yeah,
It's
hold
just,
on, let me.
we're
I got my mouse
see
off.
the light of that
Skip
one.
that
We're
one.
just gonna let that part of myself just die in the corner. It's just, it's okay if I don't see it, you know?
Yeah, you have a good one
need
too,
a little
Boz.
mystery in your life every once in a while.
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
dude.
Yeah, have a good night, boss. Appreciate you.
Later, Boz.
Yeah, we definitely ran over. I told Chef before we started. I was like, at 2 hours, and Flames know this. No matter what we're talking about, usually at 2 hours, I'm like, hey, okay, we got to wrap it up soon. You're right. You know what I mean? And this one I can't. But it is. It is that time.
Hey, man,
and
you're good.
dude, and I would say this, Chef, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, and I know this from Flames. I'm just gonna speak for him on this, dude. I want you to come back again at some point, dude.
Oh, it would be my honor. You guys could ask me back every week, and I would probably come. So.
Yeah, I mean that from the bottom of my heart, dude. I want you to come.
I was hoping you would get that. What the fuck's wrong with me?
But I do. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart when I say that.
What's wrong with me?
But I mean that from the bottom of my heart, man.
Yes,
Usually I wrap it up because I don't like to run over, because who watches a movie past? My whole thought is, even in streaming or anything else, right? Who watches a movie past 2 hours? You know what I mean? Nobody, not fucking me, not a single person. You know what I mean?
I do.
Yeah.
And
The 1% in the world.
yeah, you're the 1%ers, but
I was like, I watched like 12-hour videos and shit. I just sit on the toilet, just.
But I try to keep it down. But dude, it's been it's been a great fucking time, dude.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I knew,
100%.
and so again, there's something in me when my dad, and the whole point was I was trying to make before, and I never got to it. When my dad was asking me how you pick guests and all this shit, right? And I was like, I really don't know. Like, why did I ask Chef to come on the podcast? And when I was telling you, Chef, I was in Flames' podcast or Discord. And I asked, remember when I said, hey, Flames, I don't know if you know Chef or not. Rebel was like, oh, I've seen him on TikTok. And I was like, holy shit, dude. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things, man. When I see people that kind of match, dude, it was just one of those things, man. And I mean this,
we
dude.
gravitate towards each other one way or the other.
Yeah, and I mean it, man. Like, I want you to come back at some point, and I want you to start your own podcast. I want to see you stream and do more. You know what I mean? Like, don't think that. And I wanted to say this too. When you sent me that message in Discord, bro, and you were sending me the answers to the questions, and you're like, hey, thanks for the support. Thanks for showing, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I'm not there because of this. I hope you understand that.
Okay. I definitely know that.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't do that because I want something or, I expect or anything else.
That's not a fucking thing you're going to get from me anyway.
Yeah. You could have fucking,
Besides his dick.
Yeah. You could have not shown up tonight and I still would have been in your fucking lives. You know what I mean? Like that's the truth, man. And I appreciate it, dude. It was a lot of fun. I'm going to ask the same question that I ask everybody before we go because I have to. Well, I don't have to, but I like to ask this question. If somebody's listening out there right now, right? Because this will go, more people watch this podcast when it's done than when it's live. I can tell you right now, it'll triple in views when it's done and recorded. Okay.
Yeah.
If there's somebody out there right now that's thinking about streaming, right? What would be your advice to them into doing that? What would you say to them?
Stop thinking about it and do it. Don't overthink it.
Hell yeah. That's the shortest answer, and that's the best answer. Sorry. Well,
keep it simple. Don't think about it and just do it. The longer you think about it, the more you're going to talk yourself out of it. You're going to start questioning every little thing that you do. Stop questioning it. People don't care. They're not there for the game. They're not there for what's behind you. They're there for you. The rest of it is all a bonus at some point. But don't get me wrong. It is, in the end, you need to look at it. You're selling something, and that's yourself. And I'll definitely tell you the best advice you could ever get is be authentic, and the right people will find you. You don't have to go out and search for them.
Oh yeah. Love that answer. I forgot to tell you this before the podcast ends. When we end it, there's going to be a little outro. I forgot to tell you this before it starts. So I'm going to say this in front of everybody. All right. When it ends, when we go back to the studio part, just hang out for a minute. Yeah, you got to. That's initiation. No, but we'll tell you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you when we get there. Yeah. But it is a recording, so we have to make sure everybody's is uploaded when we get done. But hell yeah, dude, I appreciate it, dude. It was a lot of fun, man.
Honestly, thank you.
And I really do, man. I want you to come back, man. Fucking great conversation. So much more to talk about, dude, than we have in 2 hours and 26 minutes and whatever seconds we've been on here. Open invitation, dude. Whenever, man. It's Tuesdays, man. Fucking, I want you to come back, man. It's been a great time.
Let's put it this way. When you guys got an opening or something's going on, maybe somebody dropped off or something, hit me up and I'll be here.
Oh, you'll be the first one to hit up.
To be honest, it didn't even feel like work or anything. It just felt like three dudes just chilling around bullshitting. And that to me, I look like this, but there's not very many places that I'm comfortable most of the time. This is by far exceeds any expectations that I would have had for comfortability, just for hanging out and just being some regular dudes talking about some regular shit. So
hell yeah.
I appreciate that.
Honestly, the pleasure is all mine, and I look forward to the next opportunity. So
hell yeah.
Thank
you. We love that.
If you get your podcast up, shoot us an invite.
Hell yeah, dude. I'd love to be there. And if you ever need any help with fucking anything, I mean it from the bottom. And I know Flames does. I know I'm speaking for him, but I feel like in this sense I can, right? If you need help with fucking anything, let us fucking know, dude. That's what our hearts like to do, man. So other than that,
if you need our numbers or anything, reach out.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Truly
good to meet all of y'all. And thank y'all, and we'll see y'all probably next week.
Yeah.
Other than that,
comments and likes and everything, and keep y'all.
Yeah.
And next episode, guys.
Came out too. Thank you to your guys' community. Thank you to the family that came over too. And
Yeah, dude.
Thanks for letting me hang out. I truly
And if
appreciate
anybody
it.
wants to follow anywhere, and all of his links and everything are in the description to the YouTube to this live. So feel free to click on all those, follow them, do what you do, and we'll see you guys later.
And if
Tap
you
that
don't,
follow button like you're at.
Squirrel's gonna kiss you on the lips and the butthole.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
on that
I
bombshell,
forgot.
we're getting out of here.
Don't hit the fucking like button. Sorry.
Hold on, butthole first.
First, God damn it. All right.
On that bombshell, we're out of here.
Yeah, we're.
And that's a wrap on another episode of the Keeping Gaming Weird podcast. A massive thank you to all of you for plugging in and spending your time with us. We had a blast, and we hope you did too. If you enjoyed the ride, do us a huge favor. Hit that like button, smash subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss out when a new episode drops. It's the best way to support the show and keep the weirdness coming.